Howdy do everyone, my name is Angie, and Merry Christmas everyone! Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, no matter what you celebrate. Let's have fun today. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming. So yeah, it's Christmas Eve. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are gonna have a good Christmas today. We have a few things planned. Okay, my cat just jumped up on the chair behind me. I guess Oliver's also saying Merry Christmas. I wasn't expecting that. That scared me. Good. Hope you enjoy yours too. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good one. So I have a couple of things planned today. Okay, Oliver, you're right in front of me now. All right, well, I should put Oliver on screen too, I guess. I guess Oliver wants to join us. Oh, he's already on screen. What am I talking about? This is what I get for letting the cat in. This is what I get for letting him in the video. Isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Enough. Okay, Oliver, stop getting on the desk. All right, this intro is ruined. Add live Oliver reaction. I don't have a camera. I broke it, remember? I don't have a camera. All right. Okay, Oliver, stay over there in your bed, okay? I'm gonna make Oliver a little bigger since he really wants to be on screen. He can be bigger. All right, there he is. So we have a couple of things that I have planned for today. So first off, we're gonna play some get to know you questions, some icebreaker questions. You know, this is our company business party, so we're going to have... I've decided this is our company business party. And so we're gonna have some icebreaker questions that I'm going to be filling out. Wow, she's early. It happens sometimes. I've been trying to be earlier and earlier so you guys can stop saying I'm late. But we have some icebreaker questions that we're going to be filling out. Kind of remind us of our Christmas pasts and everything. Not to be all Christmas Carol in here, but, you know, just remind us of our... Alright, now Oliver is pulling my headphones off. Who let you in here? Why did I let you in here? Oh man, not a moment's peace if you have a cat. I need to put... Walk my plants? Yeah. Alright, already trying to leave the mandatory company Christmas party? No, get back over here. You're not allowed to leave, Josh. You won't get your Christmas present if you leave. Everyone brought your Christmas present, right? That was on the forum. You were supposed to bring in your Christmas present for the White Santa. You guys remembered that, right? Alright, I'm holding it to all of you. Anyways, we will first be doing our icebreakers. Then we have a few games that we're going to do. Wait, Christmas present. I'll be holding you guys to that, alright? I'll be holding you to the Christmas presents you were all supposed to bring. We have a few games that we're going to play. Why'd you give me corn? That's not allowed. Someone else draw that. I did actually. I have a spare gift that I can't give to anyone because none of them wear jewelry. I could have Space draw jewelry on me. Of course, Space is also conveniently not showing up to this mandatory company party. How could she? That just means I get to make fun of her more. Alright. So. Where were we at? Reindeer games or something? Alright, we will be doing games. And then, after that, I will be doing my yearly review that I will be submitting to all of you. There might be a few surprises here and there. I don't know. It really all depends on how well my voice does throughout this whole thing. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with today's activities, shall we? Unless there's anything else anyone wants to add that's not corn related. I see all of you. Anyways. So, I suppose we'll start this company party. Yep, we're rolling with that. Off with our icebreakers. So, in order for this to work, I went on a few sites and finally found one that randomly generates icebreaker questions. Christmas themed icebreaker questions. So I am going to put that on screen. I'm going to minimize myself a little bit over here by Oliver. Hello, welcome in, Merry Christmas. Also, I did just blatantly steal Ruin's joke. I would like to apologize. Yes, we're not joke stealers around here. How dare you? Alright, and so, hopefully putting this on the screen correctly, we have our randomly generated questions that we are going to be going by. So, and it's not pulled up on my screen, even though it's pulled up on yours. There we go! I forgot I was Stop with the corn! You guys, this is a hate crime towards me. I'm allergic to corn! Alright. So, on that note, hello, welcome in, Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, whichever works best for you. I see we already have a question on here. Which of your coworkers would be the best department store Santa? Any of you guys want to be department store Santa? Well, if we're asking this as if it's like my mods, like which of my mods would make the best department store Santa Space? We have Space or MZ. Well, like, here's the thing. Space couldn't do it. She's too short. She would be an elf, not Santa. Obviously. I don't know how tall MZ is. I don't know how tall they are. So, it's possible. Josh is mean. However, I don't know how Josh is around children, so maybe Josh is nicer around children. Unless he has the same attitude he does to everything else on stream and wants to punt it. So, I think they're taller than me, actually. Yeah, maybe MZ would work best. Josh would be the Grinch. I don't know, maybe. Alright. So, yeah, I guess chat, vote on that, whether you think it'd be MZ or Josh the best. I can be nice to kids, but I could be mean. Want me to be mean? You're supposed to be Santa, not Krampus. Alright. Well, I guess we can just give the job to MZ. They can be Santa. We'll just hand them the job since they didn't show up to work today. Alright, next question. We're just gonna do this until we get bored. How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa? This is a good question, I think, for all of you guys. How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa? Or do you still believe in Santa? You know, we could keep the Christmas miracle alive. Yeah, what do you mean Santa isn't real? It's real! Santa's real! Look, MZ's here! There's Santa! We've already given you the job, MZ. You can't back out now. You gotta commit. The generator is stupid. Exactly! Obviously Santa's real. Look, I'm a talking fish. Santa can exist. Next question before the crowd starts canceling me. Alright. Do you reuse bows and wrapping paper? No, because usually the people I give them to go ahead and tear them to shreds and throw them away, so... No, I don't think I've ever reused bows or wrapping paper. I've never gotten the opportunity to. Everyone's saying no on this one. There's very few people I know that don't just immediately rip up the paper and bows right away. Next question. Do you find any good holiday sales this season? What's a sale? Steam has a sale. Sometimes I find good Steam sales. Does that count? Can that count as my answer? Because if Steam counts as our sales, then yes, I have found some good Steam sales, actually. However, everything else, I feel like it just gets more expensive. I bought a lot of Steam profile decorations. Yep. I normally don't care about comics, but I love how in DC canon Santa not only exists, but breaks into the planet fortress of one of the strongest villains in the universe every year to give him cold. That is incredible information. I didn't know that. That's actually incredible. Only Steam. Yeah, only Steam. Only Steam. I've only had good sales on Steam. I'm pretty sure everywhere else I shopped this year was more expensive. And I can't think of a single year that I've had a good sale. Maybe 8k Steam points worth? Wow. Alright, next one. Clickety click. Homemade gifts or store-bought gifts? I'm so bad with my hands. I never really do homemade gifts because I'm so bad with my hands. So I usually really try to buy stuff that people will like. I do buy my friends gifts every single year though. I buy my parents gifts and I buy my friends gifts. Either one is fine. I think either one is fine. If we're asking what we do personally, I usually do store-bought, but if we're asking what we prefer, like I'm just happy people think of me to give me something in general. Like I think it's super nice if people just give me whatever. So just give me stuff. I don't mind. I'm not picky. You can give me a rock and I thank you. But yeah, I appreciate anything. I usually get store-bought because I'm not wasting my time. Yeah, I'm really bad. I'm really bad with making anything. I want to learn. I'm trying to learn how to knit right now, but I'm still not very good that I feel confident giving that to anyone. Don't give me corn! I'm allergic to corn! You'll kill me! Streamer Fish Angie demands tribute from starving peasants. That's right, hand it over. Hand over everything. Oh, my mouse isn't working all of a sudden. What's going on? That was weird. Alright, next question. What would be the worst thing to find in your Christmas stocking? Are you guys getting stuff in your Christmas stockings? I'm trying to think what would be considered, like, the worst thing to get in, like, your Christmas stocking. Bees! Okay, yeah, I suppose that would be pretty bad. Spiders? I wouldn't want a spider in there. It could be a poisonous spider, too, like a brown recluse or a black widow. That'd be pretty awful. Just reach in and go, ah! All of a sudden. Cactus? Cactus would be pretty bad. Black hole? I think black hole could be possibly the worst thing. Yes, I believe a black hole would possibly be the worst thing. A human hand. Oh, yep, that's pretty bad, too. Dead animals? Uh-huh. Yeah, we're really getting into the Christmas spirit tonight, guys. These are possibly the worst things you could find in your Christmas stocking. Uranium. Bombs. Anyway. All right, so I think chat won that round. Good job. Next, if you had to live in a holiday movie, which one would you choose? All right, chat, I'm curious. Holiday movie. You have to live in one now. What are you going to live in? You want to live in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Like, I get that's like your favorite, I get that's would be like one of your favorite Christmas movies, but like, would you want to live in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Well, Loranda wants to live in Die Hard, so yeah, sure, I'll trust that. The Santa Claus? Santa Claus might be a fun one. I'm trying to think, like, what would be fun to live in? And, like, part of me wants to say Elf, but I also think I would hate Elf, but, like, at the same time, I'm just living my normal life. Like, nothing affects me in Elf. I don't have to meet the main character, I can just go on and live my life. And then, you know, Santa's real. That's it. That's how Elf affects me. No, Lorena, bad, bad. Squirt bottle, bad, bad, bad. I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of Christmas movies every year. We could do, what is it? Christmas Chronicles? That way Kurt Russell can be Santa. That might be interesting. My mom would really like that. I almost said the Muppet Christmas Carol, but actually, no, that would be awful. Just live in Victorian England. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that one would be pretty bad. Like, I love A Muppet Christmas Carol, one of the best Christmas carols, but, yeah, maybe not live in that one. Oh man, if I chose Elf, I'd have to live in New York City. No, scratch that. I don't want to live in New York. I don't want to live in New York. Would you be the bad guy or the good guy in Die Hard? You want to answer that, Lorena? Are you the bad guy or good guy? Okay, what is your favorite holiday joke? What holiday joke? Do you guys know holiday jokes? Were you guys told jokes on the holiday? I don't know any holiday jokes. I'm the joke. The joke was the presents we were supposed to get on Christmas every year. It says holiday movie, not oh, you're right. You're right. Oh. Holiday movie, not Christmas movie. Huh. What? A Halloween Town. I want to be a witch in Halloween Town. That was a fun movie. I used to always want to be in that movie. That's a holiday movie. So that wouldn't be fun. Okay. Let's see. What is your favorite holiday memory from childhood? Yeah, that one works. Yeah, exactly. I think I'd have to think about this one. My favorite holiday memory? I have a lot of good ones. I used to go to California all the time when I was a little kid. I still go to California quite a bit, but because I have family that lives over there. Probably not being completely tired. I see. I steal your answer there. Hey! My first year not getting close. I don't know, I remember being a little kid and the Barbie Nutcracker movie just coming out. Don't Google how long ago that came out. Anyways. The Barbie Nutcracker movie just came out and I was watching it and my uncle surprised me with like the carriage from that movie. And that was really cool. And then later that night, I went in with my 3 cousins and we all cuddled in bed watching Jurassic Park 3. And that's a really fond memory for me. Oh, and before that, on Thanksgiving, they had come down and they had come over to my house and we all played Sonic Adventures 2 for like days straight. Me and my cousins. I think that has to be one of my favorite holiday memories. Just over Thanksgiving, doing nothing but playing Sonic Adventures 2 with my cousins, and then going over to their house for Christmas, and watching Barbie Nutcracker, and then going upstairs and watching Jurassic Park 3. Those were the best times. Talked about this with the MZ, but we would have the whole family over, around a dozen of us, just sitting and eating around the dining table. I miss that. Yeah, those are the best times. I remember times too when my grandma used to come into my room and it would be like 2 a.m. This would be whenever I would visit them over the holidays, and my grandma would come into the morning and just kind of like shake me a bit and go like, "Psst, psst, Angie, do you think Santa's coming? Do you want to go and peek at the presents?" It'd be like 2 a.m. And I'd be like, "Grandma, what are you doing? I'm too tired for this." But Grandma Lumine would be like, come on. I'm sure Santa's come. Why don't you see the presents?" It was cute. She was always so excited about it. I miss those times. All right. Let's see here. What is good on the buffet table? We don't have to say when the Barbie Nutcracker movie came out. Hey, chat, we don't have to say that. We don't have to talk about that. What did I say? All right. What's everyone's favorite meal on the buffet table? That's a question. Stop guessing my age. Squirt bottle. Plants would also be good. I've always really liked, this is kind of a weird tradition with my family. And this all revolves around that none of us like to cook that much, or we didn't have a whole lot of time to. But we would get fried chicken sometimes, and I always liked getting fried chicken. That was mostly like in later traditions that would happen, like when I was like late teens. My parents would grab fried chicken and we'd have that, and like I always loved the fried chicken. I like stuffing too. Homemade stuffing is really good. My parents would always grab like cheese plates with apricot jam, and I really like that. That's one of my favorites. So we'd have like fresh cut cheeses and some meats and that apricot jam. Mac and cheese with bacon, that's a good one. Sweet potato souffle, oh, that is a good one. I'm not really big on holiday food. Me neither. That's why I always try to like pick stuff that like I know I'll personally like on the holidays, which is why we always do fried chicken now. Because I was never super big on holiday food. But I like fried chicken, so we started getting that. We always had duck glazed with apricot jam on Christmas. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. I'll defend Angie here. Just because the movie came out that year doesn't mean she was already born. I watched Toy Story, but I wasn't bored when it came out. Exactly! I have someone sticking up for me. You have the Japan-style Christmas then. Yep, that's right. That's where I got it from, is that one of my friends went to Japan, and she lived there for a long time. But yeah, she would talk about their Christmas they had there, and I'm like, what? You guys are getting fried chicken? And so I started getting fried chicken. I demanded fried chicken. It's one of my biggest guilty pleasures. I love fried chicken. I try to eat healthy all the time, but man, good fried chicken, nothing like it. Pork dish, I think? I have a random holiday fact. Yes? Did you know that on the first Thanksgiving they didn't get a turkey, instead it was a roasted goose? Yeah, probably something like that. It's been a long time since I learned about that. Thanksgiving is just purely an American thing though, so. Alright. What would you be most excited to see at a Christmas party? Oh, what joke. So many popped into my head at the same time. Alright. Okay, what would I legitimately be excited to see at a Christmas party? Well, first I have to be invited to a Christmas party and not stuck in the ocean. $1 million would be nice. Just cold hard cash, that would be pretty nice. My future husband would be nice. That would be pretty cool. Or wife, I don't have to be picky. Let's see, what else? A puppy would be nice. I'd be fine with a puppy. Or a kitty. Kitty works. I'm not cheating on you, Oliver, I swear. Oh, where'd you go? He already left me. That figures. All right, well, while Oliver is out, I could adopt another cat. Let's try to keep things realistic, Angie. Hey! This is just what I would be most excited to see at a Christmas party, okay? We don't have to give personal attacks, Josh. Oliver wouldn't want a puppy. No, Oliver would not. I think a puppy would be the exact opposite of what he'd want. I almost made a joke that would probably get me banned from YouTube. I see. My neck not feeling like it's broken. I wish that for you too. Yeah, there's like a ton of things I would want. World peace, good healthcare. Decent sleep. Fun. Anyways. Let's move on to the next question before we get depressed. What is your best tip to stay calm and unstressed during the holiday? Calm and unstressed me? You're asking me for that tip? Me for calm and unstressed? Do you know me? I'm just a ball of stress and anxiety over here. Even on the streams I'm supposed to be calm, I'm a screaming mess. I'm the worst person to ask about this. I just die. Yeah, I just simply don't. I sit down, curl into a ball, and cry. That's it. I don't think any of us are good with that question. No, I don't think that question is going to be answered here. Do you send Christmas cards? I should. I should send Christmas cards because I certainly have a lot of people that send me Christmas cards. And I feel bad every single year that I don't send Christmas cards. No, I don't send Christmas cards. Though my uncle and aunt have done some like very cute Christmas cards and I've thought about stealing their ideas. To who? I have family. I can send them to. I mean, there's a lot of family I don't talk to and stuff, but they send me Christmas cards. I feel bad that I don't send any back. My downside is that I'd have to take a picture of myself though, and Do you take your pictures in Anime Girls? Not my family though. Okay. What is the best Christmas party you have ever been to? I'd have to be invited to one first. You guys going to Christmas parties around here? Never went to one, exactly. I don't like reminding myself of a physical form. Yeah, that's about right. If I could, I'd just be an anime girl forever. Yeah, I don't go to Christmas parties. I went to work parties a couple of times. I wouldn't call those fun. We've been asked this question. Is the AI starting to repeat itself? That's a little boring. Be honest, is it really the thought that counts? Chat, be honest. I'm watching you. Confess your sins. I'm holding my squirt bottle. Be honest. We have one no, one yes. Okay. No judgment here, no judgment here. I mean, I'm not gonna look mean when I say that. No judgment here. Half of the questions are from more well-adjusted people. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, when people give you a present and it's like, yeah, it's the thought that counts. Does it count? My mom goes to her work's Christmas party every year, and I always ask her why she does this to herself. I see. I can make something cool out of it if I don't like it with enough tape. True. We listen, we don't judge. Exactly. For me, mostly true. I think there was only one time that this did not apply. And this was, because I got into a fight with said person, and their gift was given to me to be petty and to make fun of me. And that was the only time where I was just like, no, that doesn't count. And that was it. That was the only time. Other than that, like, I appreciate it when people just think of me and get me stuff. But if you're giving me something to belittle me, then I have some choice words. Anyways. But yeah, other than that, I would say thought count. The thought counts. I don't mind what I get. Alright. Next question. Have you finished your holiday shopping? Yes and no. There are 3 people that are, well, 2 of them are here with us tonight that, technically speaking, I have not finished with. And those people, will get theirs soon. After stream. But, other than that, I have shopped for everyone else. The mods, yes, my mods are getting something. I'm not gonna make them, volunteer for me all year, keeping them trapped in my basement and not give them a little something. The mods get something. But not much, I don't want to spoil them. One of the mods escaped though, I have to track her back down. But yeah, everyone else, yes, I have gotten them something. One of my friends ran to Japan though, currently, so I can't give her present. Can't wait for dried out fish bones again. Hey, thought counts. All right. Next. What was the worst Christmas party you've ever been? Again, I haven't been to a freaking Christmas party. Invite me. Okay, all right. No, being honest, I went to a company party one time and it was pretty boring. Like, nothing happened. And we did a white elephant and everyone gave each other presents that were like gag gifts, and I was the only one that bought like a legitimate present, which was Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which I thought was a great gift to give. And everyone was just like, why would you bring this to a company party? And I was like, all of you suck. All of you suck. These questions suck, I'll be real. These questions are icebreaker questions. They're supposed to suck. This is like what you'd find at a company party where they're just like, oh, we're trying to be fun. They do suck. That's a great gift. It was a wonderful gift. I can't believe that they were all just like, why would you bring this to a company party? Like, you guys shut up. No fun. No fun allowed. I'll check your minds. That counts as a party, right? It does if other people are invited. Okay, Andrew, here's your invitation. Now you just need to come to Brazil. All right, time to save up money. No taste either. Clearly. All right, would you rather spend Christmas in an airport or in a hospital? For something non-serious. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. These are the types of questions I was looking for. All right, guys. Airport or hospital? All right. So, I think, or no, I gotta think about this. All right, Loretta raised a good point with the hospital. At least you can sleep there. Yeah, at least there's a bed, I suppose. That's a good point. However, the airport has like good restaurants sometimes. Like some airports I've been to have had like just full service restaurants in there, like Fridays or Chili's or something like that. That's pretty nice. You know, at least I can be miserable and be drinking. You know, I'll be miserable staying all night at the airport, but I can drink. If I was in a hospital, it does say for non-serious reasons, but if I was spending the night at a hospital on Christmas, then, like, I probably won't be able to drink. The food sucks, but I can sleep. So would I rather drink at an airport spending my Christmas there, or would I rather sleep at a hospital and spend my Christmas there? And I think I would rather drink at the airport, because at least then I'm celebrating. That's my logic. Drink at an airport, I can celebrate. I can be miserable there. And when I drink enough, I won't be miserable anymore. Okay. Next question. Secret Santa or White Elephant exchange? Oh, wait. I was about to say what the difference. There is a difference. Alright, so Secret Santa is when everyone gets, like, a number, like, they get a name, and then you, give it to them. And White Elephant is where it's all randomized, you didn't get a present for anyone in particular, but people can steal your presents because they're freaking thieves and they won't let me have my drinks! Anyway. I've done both. Secret Santa can be hard because if you get someone you don't know for it, it gets really annoying. And then they might not like your gift at all. And then, White Elephant, you're just getting something that you think everyone could like, or you're getting something funny. Like, I did a White Elephant with my parents and a few of their friends the other day, and my dad got these super bright, bedazzled tumblers. And, like, it was super funny that Dad got those. No one else wanted them. But everyone kept, like, laughing at him that he had those. But the thing with White Elephant is that other people can try and steal your present. And so it can get dirty like that. I think White Elephant is the style I prefer just because it's more fun for me. It's more fun to do. Just because, like, you can steal each other's presents and play dirty. I like backstabbing people. Anyways, get into the Christmas spirit of backstabbing. As someone who a couple of years ago did spend the night at a hospital, you only get to sleep if your roommate isn't a senile old man who sleeps all night literally screaming, "Oh no! I'm sorry." Angie Spy TF2 confirmed. Haven't played that. Alright. Any other good questions? What is your famous Christmas cocktail? Now we're talking! Now we're talking. Bailey's. Bailey's coffee. Am I allowed to say brands on here? If not, I'm gonna have to cut that out and then I can rip goodbye to live chat. But then I will replace that with coffee. And Irish cream is my favorite holiday drink. That Irish cream on ice. I see. Water. Good choice. Alright. What would your elf name be? What? Huh? What name is this? What would my elf name be? I don't know. What's your elf name? Hold on. Maybe I can find one of those. Like, I'm gonna move this real fast. Alright, I typed in elf name generator. Alright. What's my elf name? I'm gonna put it in. Alright, according to yourelfname.com, my elf name is Frosty Pickle. Merry Christmas. Anyways. This is some basic Instagram question. Truly. Truly is. Elfie Lumine. Congrats on your new name, Miss Pickle. Yep. That's me. Frosty Pickle. I'm gonna rebrand now. We will from now on refer to you as Frosty Pickle. That's right. They gave me a profile picture too. Apparently I'm an old man as well. Say goodbye to this anime girl. I'm now an old man elf named Frosty Pickle. Rebranded. Happy Merry Non-Specific Holidays. Happy Merry Non-Specific Holiday to you too. Okay, what's our next question? Now that I know that I've rebranded my name to Frosty Pickle. What do you hope will be in your Christmas party what? Swag bag? What? I have never seen that term used outside of Instagram. What's usually in a swag bag? What the heck? I don't know what these words mean. I don't know how Frosty Pickle doesn't know how to help you guys. Obviously she wants the hit PS Vita game Gravity Rush. Obviously. I actually have a PS Vita. Everyone made fun of me for getting it, but I'm like, no, it's gonna be great, and then nothing was made from it. Nothing was made. I was the fool that bought the PS Vita. I never played Gravity Rush. I've heard it's good. Alright. I'm gonna skip this question on account of swag. Anyways, do you have a holiday playlist? Name one song off of it. Yes, technically I do have a holiday playlist, but it's not because I usually listen to holiday music. It's because I was debating on doing something on this stream and I was getting together a bunch of copyright-free holiday music. And so if I name a song off of it, I would say Jingle Bells, because that is in the public domain. Look it up. You bought a PS Vita and then didn't play the only game they ever made on it. I bought it for Danganronpa. I bought it because way back in my day, there was a little known game called Danganronpa, and when it first came out in English, they only put it out for the PS Vita. And so I bought it for the PS Vita. And then immediately it came out on the PC and I think the PlayStation, so. I also bought it for Fate, because, Dungeon Grandpa, yes! I bought it for Fate as well, because there is a few Fate games that were only on the, Vita. Anyways, that's money I'm never getting back, so. Oh man, story about that too. So, like, I got the Vita, and I wanted to play, what is it? What is the game? It's a Fate game. I keep wanting to say incorrect games. Ah, God, what is it? Fate Extra. I wanted to play Fate Extra, the original one, and they have it translated, and it's on the Vita. So I went and bought it. I own it officially on the Vita, and I went to go and play it, and the darn thing wouldn't download because I didn't have the memory storage for it, because the memory storage on the Vita sucks. So I then went and bought another memory card, and then the service for the Vita shut off and won't let me download it. So all that money I spent on all of that was useless. There's probably things I could do to get it, but I just got so frustrated that I didn't try anymore. But yeah, that was altogether rough. That was so rough. When was back in the day? 7000 BC. Excuse you! That's more cringe than just not having games. Shut up! I'm willing to admit my weeb past. Are you guys willing to admit yours? All is forgiven. Thank you, Black Devil. I'm very comforted that you're the one telling me this. Gravity Rush 2 is the up of video games. So many left turns. Yeah? I am still a weeb. Exactly. We can embrace our weebiness here. Whether it's past sins or not. Okay, alright. What's another song? Would you rather spend Christmas in New York City or LA? Oh, God. Why these ones? Fine. LA, I suppose, because it's warmer. I would want to spend Christmas in neither of these places, but yeah, LA because it's warmer. I like warm stuff rather than cold stuff. YouTube won't allow me to rename myself to Frosty Pickle. Cause it's my name! That's why you're not allowed to have it. I'm the only Frosty Pickle here. If Gravity Rush gets released on PC, I'm breaking out of the basement to force you to play it. Got you. Alright. What's the most interesting holiday decoration you own? I own a bulldog with a little Santa hat and ugly sweater. And he's holding a candy cane. Can that count as the most interesting one I own? It's a plushie, because I collect plushies. And it's a big bulldog, and a Santa hat, and an ugly sweater, holding a candy cane, and it's huge, and Oliver likes to snuggle up next to it sometimes. But I want to commit fraud. No! Bad random. Squirt bottled again. What is the strangest or worst holiday present you ever received? Does all the socks I've gotten from Mom count? Hey Mom, I know you watch these. Love you. What's the strangest one I've received? So at a holiday party, at an office party, because, you know, giving people Monty Python on the Holy Grail is considered childish, but I received for a present one of those lollipops with a bug inside of it. You know, they sell these big lollipops that have like scorpions or worms or spiders in the center of them. And I got that before at a holiday party. So I guess I would count that as the weird present I received. Okay. Snoop for presents or be surprised? Okay, guys, it's time to be honest again. Do you look for your presents before Christmas? Or do you wait to be surprised? We don't judge here. We don't judge. But tell your sins now. Do you wait? Be surprised, can't get myself to care. No, that's fair. That's fair. You wait too? All right. We have some good people in the chat. I just get money. That works. I wait. When I was a kid, I used to try and search for the presents, but my parents were pretty good at hiding them, so I stopped a long time ago. Now I just really enjoy the tradition of going over to my parents' house and we all just like exchange gifts and have a good meal together. And so now I don't really care. I don't really care what I get. I'm just happy to spend the holidays with them. I'm actually more excited for them to see their presents than I am for, you know, to open mine. I just like, it makes me happy to see people's expressions whenever I give them their presents. I found them once accidentally and then checked the same place occasionally. I know a few people that do that. Alright. We're just about done with this one, I think. We'll do a couple more, I guess, but we'll move on to the next thing in just a little bit. I've had a gift from a friend waiting for a week in my room for Christmas. The closest I've gotten to actually snooping in it is just now. Taking the wrapping paper, blind for someone's gifts. I need props. I see. Do you get your parents socks? My mom actually really likes socks. My mom loves getting socks for Christmas. So, you know, unironically, I do get my parents socks because my mom loves it. She's like always going to the sock store and buying new ones. I swear she collects them. They hide them in my closet. How am I not? Why would they hide them in your closet? Is it with the logic of, they'll never look here? All right, what Christmas miracle would you most like to see happen? Good healthcare. Good healthcare, world peace, end all wars. I become a human. I don't have to wear human flesh anymore. There's a lot of good Christmas miracles, aren't there? Orgies. It's a good one too. Eat a ton of food and never have to worry about getting fat. That'd be a nice one. I'd like that one. Good healthcare is related to mine. I would like that Christmas miracle. How do you celebrate Christmas with your pets? Oliver, this question's about you. Do you want to come back in here? Where are you? Oliver? Nope, he's gone. All right. What did YouTube eat my comment? I think so, because I don't see it. Let me check on... I don't see it on the chat either. So yeah, YouTube might have just eaten your comment there. Alright, so how I celebrate with Oliver, I give him extra food on holidays. I give him some extra food and I play with him a lot more. And usually I'll stop by the store and get him some treats or some, or a new toy. I like celebrating with him. Alright, YouTube is auto-modding, I see. It happens, it happens. I don't really know how to fix that. It's YouTube's own bot they set up. Alright, one more. Make it a good one. Your Christmas miracle's too controversial. Can't say that out loud. Oliver's yearly meal at Christmas. It's not a yearly meal, it's every holiday meal. Get it right. Oh, PETA's gonna be directly on me now. Alright. What would be the strangest thing to see inside a snow globe? That's your question? That's your last question? Really? That's a boring question. Alright, what is the strangest thing to see inside a snow globe? Frosty pickle. Anyways. Do you feed Oliver the souls of the damned? I feed him fish. Obviously. What else is a cat gonna eat at the bottom of the ocean? Alright. We're gonna be done with these icebreakers. I think we've been broken enough. We don't need the icebreakers anymore. I'm gonna maximize. And so, that is phase 1 of our Christmas party. Next up, we will be going to... I don't have a transition scene, so... Whoop! Holiday games! We're gonna be playing trivia next. Welcome to Christmas Trivia. I am your host and player because I couldn't get it to work so that you guys could play along with me. Originally, this was going to be a game that all of you could play along with me, but this didn't work. It didn't work. I tried it with a few test audiences, but it didn't work, so, yeah. Sorry. So I'm going to be playing Christmas Trivia, and to make this more interesting, I have my undisclosed cinnamon drink with me. And this quiz is supposed to be a little unfair. According to the one that prepped it, she's not here, but this quiz is a little unfair. Some of the questions are really easy, some of them are just outright unfair. And so, every time I get one wrong, I am going to be taking a nice little shot of this undisclosed cinnamon drink. that I'm not a fan of. In fact, I find painful. And I'm not looking forward to drinking. But we're going to get into it. So, I had to pull this up on my screen because it's not up. It's up for you guys, not for me. Let's go. Now I got it. God, looking at that thing. I don't like it. I don't like the elf on a shelf. I don't think that's a controversial statement. I want to be bigger. There. Nope. There. I'm bigger now. Scaring kids. Okay. So what is the purpose of the elf on the shelf? Okay, we have to watch over the children and report back to Santa, to make sure no one steals any presents, to let Santa know that there is Christmas spirit in the home, or to call for Santa on Christmas morning. Okay. Teaches kids the fears of surveillance stats. Oh, God. Does anyone know anyone that has an elf on a shelf? I know a couple of people. There's a few kids I've babysat for. Because parents trust me to babysit their kids. There's a few kids I've babysat for that have these. Anyway, from what I've been told, the answer is to watch over the children and report back to Santa. Okay, we got it right. It has a little sound effect. All right, we got it right. Do I press this to go on? Yeah, there we go. All right. What word follows Silent Night in the song Holy Night? Holy Night. These are supposed to be hard, right? I was told they're unfair. Holy Night. What? I'm gonna have to have a talk with the person that gave me this. They didn't just give me a children's quiz, right? They didn't just give me a children's quiz, right? And then just say, no, trust me, it's really hard, do it on stream. Okay, alright, we'll see. In the movie Elf, what is the first rule of the Code of Elves? It's a Christmas quiz, Angie. Who else would it be made for? I don't know. I was expecting, like, questions like, when was the first Christmas ever celebrated or something like that. Not like this! Okay. I don't remember what the first rule of the Code of Elves are. Alright, let me channel my inner Frosty Pickle here for a second. First rule of elves are, always have Christmas cheer, stick to the four main. No, that's not the rule of elves. Well, not the first rule at least. Make children happy. Treat every day like it's Christmas. I would assume the first Christmas ever celebrated would be year 0. Well, I don't know. I wasn't there at the first Christmas. Were you there, MZ? Sounds old. Okay. A lot of people are saying A. Okay. That sounds right. Oh, no! Chat, what have you done? What have you done? Hold on. Oh, God. It's not fair that I have to play the punishment game when all of you were telling me A. Okay, 1 second. Yep, that's that undisclosed cinnamon drink. Ugh. All right. I don't think it's B. I don't remember B even being in the movie. All right, I'm gonna do D. Oh, thank God. We can sabotage you for this. I mean, I suppose so, but, hey. Don't do that to me. Who tried to steal Christmas from the Who's? Oh, no. How could I ever possibly... Ebenezer Scrooge. Jack Skellington! We're getting our Christmas movies a bit mixed up here. Anyways, the Grinch, obviously. Jack Skellington. Okay. In the 1965 special, A Charlie Brown... I've never watched A Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't know the answer to this. I've never watched Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh no! Who builds a gray snowman? Is there even a character named Pigpen? I don't actually know that. A lot of people are saying B though. This is punishment for your lack of Christmas cheer, Angie. I watched it, it's B. Alright, I'm gonna trust you! This is a lot of blind trust! Oh, thank God! Lorena's the best! I trust you so completely now, never betray me! What type of plant is often hung from the branches of a Christmas tree? Plant hung from a Christmas tree? Mistletoe, right? Though I usually don't hang mistletoe from my Christmas tree. It's usually hung around other places. Like, you're supposed to stand under the mistletoe. I've never heard about putting it on the Christmas tree. Holly? See? Yeah, mistletoe's usually hung over doors, right? Okay, I'll do holly. Oh no! Ugh, chat! 1 second. Here goes another shot. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Undisclosed cinnamon drink. Tastes very bad. Okay. Okay, not holly, not holly. Ivy. I'm gonna go with mistletoe. I'm gonna go with mistletoe. Yeah, it's mistletoe. It's mistletoe. Alright, that's 2 wrong in our kids game so far. How many questions are here? What environmentalist U.S. president banned Christmas trees at the White House? How did we go from who stole Christmas from the Who's to the environmentalists that banned Christmas trees? Who banned Christmas trees? I don't know who banned Christmas trees. Okay, I'm trying to think of like who was an environmentalist, and the one that comes to my head the first is Theodore Roosevelt, because he was a known environmentalist. So I'm going to do B. Oh, thank God. Looks like the person who gave this to you wasn't actually lying. I thought they deceived me, but it turns out that it actually has some hard questions in it. Why were candy canes first invented? Why were they invented? Okay, what are... to stir hot cocoa, to hold up Christmas stockings, for bored children at church, for department store customer gifts. It's not D. I don't think it's B. I don't think it's B. You're spamming B. I don't think it's B. So it's either... I think it's either A or C. And I would think I could see C definitely being a thing because churches will do all sorts of, like, they make all sorts of things in order to, like, appease children. Yeah, I'm gonna say C. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Who were the first people to visit Jesus after his birth? Oh god. Alright, Bible school knowledge. It was shepherds, wasn't it? Yes! Yes, yes. Shepherds. Okay. What was the name of the Grinch's dog? It's been years! Oh, okay, good. The answer choices made this easy. Oh god, the answer choices made this easy. Okay. Max. Imagine naming your dog the Mayor of Whoville. Yes, I will just name my dog the Mayor. Who recites the Bible verse from Luke 2:8-14 in A Charlie Brown Christmas? Stop it with the Charlie Brown Christmas! I haven't watched Charlie Brown Christmas! I don't know it! I don't know Charlie Brown! I don't go here! Linus? Is it Linus? Linus, Charlie Brown, and Snoopy are the only names I ever remember from Charlie Brown. I'm gonna go with Linus. I don't think it's Charlie Brown that recited it. Linus. Oh, thank God! Okay. Whose recording of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer topped the US charts in 1949? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. What? How did we get? How did we get from Who Stole Christmas to this? I thought this was for kids. Okay, we have Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, or Gene Autry. Oh my god, it's not Frank Sinatra, it's not Frank Sinatra. I don't think it's Elvis either. So it's either Bing Crosby or Gene Autry. God, I think it's Gene Autry. If I'm not looking at chat right now, I think it's Gene Autry. Oh man, I don't know. I think so. I think it's Gene Autry. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Final answer. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Look, Frank Sinatra sang a lot of Christmas songs. Frank Sinatra sang a lot of Christmas songs, but I don't remember a single version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from him. Okay. Next. What holiday movie sequel includes a cameo by Donald Trump? Home Alone 2! I watched that movie so much when I was a little kid. In North America, wild reindeer are referred to as what? Elk? Or caribou? Oh, wait. I think it's caribou, actually. I think it's caribou. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I don't know why I said elk. That's not right. In one oddball tradition, an ornament shaped like what food item is hidden in the Christmas tree? Oh, what? 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 Angie's not gonna look smart for long. I don't know. What? Frosty Pickle does not know this answer. Okay, I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm just gonna like roll with this. Okay. So you're supposed to hide it in a Christmas tree. And, what tradition is this? I could picture, like, maybe you can hang a banana. Not well, but maybe. But you couldn't, like, hide it very well, right? Pears have a greenish tint to them. So I could picture maybe getting away with trying to hide it in the Christmas tree. But, like, the shape is a little odd for that. And then, the apple... I don't know, apples and oranges both seem like a little heavy, but... Maybe, I don't know, apples can be green. Maybe the apple? No! I'm gonna take a shot. I'll take my shot of undisclosed cinnamon drink now. Nope. Ugh. Okay. Not an apple. Okay. Every time I get one wrong, we take a drink of this undisclosed cinnamon drink that I oh so love. Okay, I'll go with pear then. No. No. Time for round 2. Oh, that tastes awful. Alright, I'm going with round still. I refuse to think banana. Okay, thank God. What tradition is this? What tradition is this? What gift did the wise men bring to Jesus? It was, Francis, mirth and gold, right? Wait a second. What? But... Wait. But isn't... Aren't all of those, except for oil, aren't all of these things? Aren't all of these things brought? Isn't... Wouldn't this mean A, B, and C are all correct? Just don't pick oil. Okay, well... Yeah! Obviously! So if I pick these ones, would I still be right? Hold on. Real fast. If I go back to it... No, it's not gonna let me re-choose. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Alright. A booklet printed by Montgomery Ward featured the first appearance of what beloved Christmas character? Montgomery Ward. It's not the Grinch. It's not Santa Claus. So it's between Frosty the Snowman or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm gonna go with Frosty. Frick. Trust me, you are wrong! Trusting you led to the wrong one, and now I have to drink more cinnamon drink. Are you happy? Oh. Rudolph. It was Rudolph. Ugh. Okay. Who spoke to the little lamb in the song Do You Hear What I Hear? Hold on, I have to go through the lyrics. What are our answers? Angels, wise men, shepherd boy, night wind. Not the angels. Wise men was one of the later ones, I think. No, the lamb spoke to the shepherd boy, right? The lamb spoke to the shepherd boy. Isn't it the night wind? On the night wind spoke to the lamb, right? The lamb heard it from the night wind? Isn't that the song? My mom plays Christmas music all the time in the car. I think it's night wind. Hell yeah! I would like to thank my mother. For always playing Christmas music in the car all year round. Shout out. Whose eyes are all aglow in the Christmas song? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's not the right one. The Christmas song is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Let's see. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow. Tiny tots. Yes! Your mother sounds torturous to be within the car. There was multiple times where I would be like, Mother, please, please just put it on something else. And it was either death metal or Christmas music. No in between. Absolutely no in between. You listen to death metal or you listen to Christmas music. She was in the spirit one way or another. That explains a lot about you. Well, you know how it goes. Okay. What do people traditionally put on top of a Christmas tree? A star, right? This feels like a trick question. Okay, we have an angel, a tree topper, a star, or lights. This feels a little bit like a trick question because, I see A, C, and D being the answer. My gut went with star. No. What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not a star? I'll take my shot of a cinnamon drink. I'm starting to understand what she meant by unfair now. Is it a tree topper? Is it a tree topper? What? Every single one of these options is correct, though. All three of these things are popular. Okay, I took my second drink. Fine, angel. Ugh, okay, all right. What's the next question? How does Sinterklaas, the Dutch version of Santa, transport his presents? Spaceship! By a spaceship! That would be the coolest Santa to ever exist. Oh my god. I don't think it's D, but what an incredible option. By train, by steamboat, or by donkey. Most of these options are incredible, to be honest. Spaceship Santa sounds so incredible. I want to believe in Spaceship Santa. I want to believe in Spaceship Santa so freaking bad. Oh Lord, if you give me anything, please give me Spaceship Santa. A sleigh with machine guns pulled by giant wolves. Oh my god. Think medieval? I don't wanna think medieval. I wanna think of Spaceship Santa or Steamboat Santa. I want Steamboat Santa. I swear to God, if I press on Donkey and it's wrong, and it ends up being Steamboat or Spaceship, I'm banning Harley. Huh. Hey. Harley. 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 Hey, Harley. It wasn't a donkey. It wasn't a donkey, was it? You have one more chance, Harley. You have one more chance. If it's not train, if it's not train, you know what's gonna happen to you, right? Okay, I took my shot. I took the shot. Let's go. You better hope it's train, Harley. You better hope it's train. Harley! Harley! Oh no, look what happened, Harley! It was a train! It was a train, Harley! You know what this means? You know what it means, Harley? Hold on, I gotta find the option. Why can't I find the option to time you out? Huh. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it. You know what this means, Harley? Goodbye, Harley. Yeah, I'm taking the shot. But you know what this means, guys? It means either Steamboat Santa or Spaceship Santa exists in this world. It's real. Here we go. It's Steamboat! Steamboat Santa exists and I'm delighted by it. Dutch version of Santa's fun. Okay, what is the name of Ebenezer Scrooge's deceased business partner? Oh crap. Is it Marley? Steamboat Willie Santa win, it's legally allowed now. It is legally allowed now. I'm pretty sure it's Marley. And Backwell was only for 10 seconds. I didn't say how long. I just said I was banning you. I didn't say how long I was banning you. It was only 10 seconds, so. I'm pretty sure it's Marley. Yeah. Alright. The real Saint Nicholas was born in what modern-day country? Oh god. It was not Germany. Was it Norway? Germany mentioned. Syria, totally trust. Everyone saying Syria. Okay, I think it was Norway. Fudge. Okay, I'll take my shot. Okay, turkey's my next guess. Yay! Thank God! Okay, what is the name of the biblical story of Jesus' birth? Nativity, right? The Nativity. Yeah! How many questions are in this? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was created as an advertisement for what department? It was created as an advertisement? I didn't know it was created as an advertisement. Okay, we have Macy's, Nordstrom, Montgomery Ward, or JCPenney. I've never heard of Montgomery Ward. I don't know what Montgomery Ward is. I've never heard of that one. I've got a lot of bad news about a lot of Christmas tradition. Oh no! Macy's? That's kind of what I was thinking, but everyone is saying C. What are we doing? Currently, Christmas trivia. We have a few things planned today, but currently, it's Christmas trivia. Like, literally everyone is saying C. B? Nordstrom? I've heard of Macy's, Nordstrom, and JCPenney's. I feel like if they made Rudolph, though, if they were the ones that made Rudolph, they would still be cranking it. They would still be, like, advertising it to hell and back. And I don't see that at any of them when I go there. And I've been to all of them. Like, this Christmas, I had gone to all of these places looking for gifts, so I have never heard of Montgomery Ward. Alright. Oh, that's right! I was preparing for the shot on that. That was truly a shot in the dark. Okay. What is the traditional Christmas plant? Poinsettias? Poinsettia, holly, or mistletoe. I don't hear much about ivy, but poinsettia, holly, and mistletoes I hear a lot about. Poinsettias are the official flower of Christmas, which made me think of that first. Mistletoe is commonly associated with Christmas. But it's not an official... It's not the official flower or anything. But that's not what it's asking. It's asking, what is a traditional Christmas plant? And if you're asking what a traditional Christmas plant is, it could be either A, B, or C. All of them work as traditional Christmas plants. So, dear God. Okay, in this case, mistletoe is probably the one that people think of the most. It's probably the one that people think of the most when they think of a traditional Christmas plant. This was, in part, I think, made for kids, so I'm gonna go with mistletoe. Yay! I would have been so wrong there if I had gone with poinsettia. Okay, what was the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? The highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? Oh no. Polar Express is a popular movie, but it was a recent movie. It's a Wonderful Life is the oldest one on this list, and I know a lot of people think of it. I don't think it's Home Alone. Home Alone was very popular, but I don't think that it's like the highest grossing Christmas movie. It was made for kids. What was the best version of Rudolph in 1949? Really showing your age, huh, Andy? Listen! I mean, like, half of these questions were made for kids. I think it's A Wonderful Life, because that's the oldest movie on here. Which, being old does not necessarily mean that you're going to be, like, you know, the most popular or anything. But I think it might be A. So I'm gonna say A. No. Okay. I have to open a new bottle after this shot. Yay. Ugh, gross. Okay. Hold on, gotta open my new bottle of cinnamon drink. Alright. Opened. Next. Oh, not next question. We're still on this one. What? Okay, I know Elf is really popular, but I don't think it grossed more than Polar Express. Polar Express is, like, super classic. Like, super, super classic. Even though it's the newest one on this list. Like, there's a lot of things people do with Polar Express now. So I'm gonna say out of these that it gave me, I think Polar Express would be the next one. Well, fudge. Okay, I'll take my shot. Okay, Bammy. Oh god, that was a lot fresher. Oh, that cinnamon really got into the back of my throat there. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back. What were we, Elf or Home Alone? I think Elf. I think Elf grossed more than Home Alone. Damn it. Well, I'm going to revoke my Elf license now, because the answer was Home Alone. And I get to take another shot. We've all lost something today. We've all lost something. For me, it was my Elf license. I could no longer be Frosty Pickle. The name of Frosty Pickle has been tarnished and will now go on to someone else. A new Frosty Pickle will be born from this, and I am back as a fish once again. The Elf rebranding will no longer happen. I also lost my throat. You are correct. You are correct on that. I still feel that. Okay, what beverage company has been using Santa Claus in its advertisements since 1931? Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. It's Coca-Cola. I knew that one! If I knew anything else, it's that one! Where is Santa Claus said to live? Oh, we're back to the easy questions. Yeah, we're back to the easy questions, right? Right? Okay, yeah, alright, sure, yeah. Give me like 20 hard ones in a row and then just go back to this. Sure. What type of cookie is traditionally made in the shape of a person? Gingerbread. And this year they pissed everyone off by doing an AI-generated advert. Yeah, I saw that. We all know it's Coke in our minds and hearts. In Coke we trust. Snickerdoodles? I wish it was Snickerdoodles. Make bigger Snickerdoodle cookies. I love Snickerdoodles. Okay. What is a traditional Christmas drink? Eggnog? Hot chocolate. Punch. Okay, once again, there are 3 options here. There are 3 options here that people traditionally drink at Christmas time. It's a little unfair that you put all 3 of these here. It's eggnog. Where was the baby Jesus born? Bethlehem. Okay. In the 12 days of Christmas, how many drummers are drumming? Oh god, I don't remember. What part was the drummers drumming at? Is it 6 drummers drumming, 8 drummers drumming, 10 drummers drumming, 12 drummers drumming? I don't remember. I haven't sang this song in years. How many drummers were drumming? 12? Thank you. Oh god, thank you for that. Okay, in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happens every time a bell rings? An angel gets its wings! Watch that movie if you haven't watched it yet. It's a Christmas tradition. What song was initially condemned by the Roman Catholic Church for allegedly portraying an adulterous affair? Oh my? Was it Hallelujah? Was it Hallelujah? Like, thinking of the lyrics of that song. I can't fully remember any of the lyrics to these. Well, Ave Maria is not in my language, so. But, I am thinking of that version of Hallelujah that's like, would get me copyright struck if I tried to sing it. So, I won't. This is very tentative. Was it Hallelujah? Ah, crap. Okay. Maybe not the version of Hallelujah that I'm thinking. Okay. Ode to Joy? You think it's Ode to Joy? Jingle bells, obviously. Hey, Tarnished. Tarnished. You were wrong. That's right. You were wrong. Alright, I guess we're going with Ave Maria. And I'm going with another shot! It was Ave Maria. It was Ave Maria. Alright. Next question. Where was Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe? I know that one. Thank you, Disney? What happened that you know that from Disney? Okay. What is a common Christmas tradition? Hey. Quiz? Christmas trivia quiz? Christmas trivia quiz? Hey, Christmas trivia quiz? Hey! What is this? What is with these answer choices? Literally every single one of these are done on Christmas. Okay. You have a point there, MZ. You do have a point. All of these are done before Christmas. This is the only one that you do on Christmas. And before, but you know. So I'm gonna go with that. Well, fuck. I get my one certified F-bomb in and another shot! Well, there we go. There we go. It's not a freebie. This isn't a freebie quiz. This is a ha ha ha, we got him now, boys quiz. The heck? Okay. Alright. Sure. Well, I don't see us decorating the tree any other time than on Christmas. Okay. Thank you for that. Next question. Eggnog was first consumed in what U.S. city? I don't freaking know. I don't know that. I don't know that. What? Eggnog was first consumed in what city? Jamestown. Oh, fuck. Huh. Huh. Well. Huh. Huh. Yeah, it's obviously Jamestown. I knew that from the get-go. It was obviously Jamestown. I guess you guys just wouldn't know that. But Angie Lumine, actually Frosty Pickle, knows that answer. Obviously. Next question? And the song Frosty the Snowman, what kind of hat made Frosty come to life? It's a top hat, right? He had old straw hat, old cotton hat, old silk hat. Oh, crap. You are no, my name is Frosty Pickle. It's my elf name. We generated this earlier. Keep up. Crap. Freaking cinnamon drink. Okay. This is a lot longer of a quiz than I thought it was. And, I'm really going through this, cinnamon drink. Okay, I think it was straw hat. Crap. With an old da 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 da. Frosty the Snowman was a very happy soul. Was it silk hat? With an old silk hat? Okay, we'll go with that. I have to take a drink first. It was! Man, apparently I really need to brush up on my Frosty the Snowman lore. Okay. In what country do people celebrate Christmas by eating chicken from KFC? I know this one! I know this answer is Japan! I mean, also they celebrate it they do that in China, South Korea, and Thailand as well, but it's Japan! What are traditional Christmas songs called? Carols? Okay, if we can keep up the easy ones, we can get through this quiz really fast. Where's Christmas Island located? Ah, fuck. Okay, it's Indian Ocean? I think? Yeah! Okay. Okay, what character has a red nose? Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, I believe, has a red nose. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think it's Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Who could have guessed? In the 1964 movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what was the name of Rudolph's elf friend? Oh, hell if I know. What was it, Santa Claus? Donner? No. Hermie? I don't... Okay, well, I haven't watched the movie since I was a kid. I think it's C. Yeah! Okay. What popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving? What? White Christmas, Jingle Bells, Frosty the Snowman, or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I don't know. Angie was a kid in 19... No, I wasn't! I didn't say that one! Jingle Bells is my best guess. Like, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Yeah, I think so. I don't see anything expressly about Christmas there. I love it when songs are in the public domain. Yeah! Okay. It was Jingle Bells. Interesting. In the 1964 movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what was the name of the abominable snow monster? Wasn't not just the abominable snow monster? Oh. The Bumble, the Grumble, The stumble or the rumble? Bumble? Okay. What was the name of the professor in the black hat in the 1969 TV special Frosty the Snowman? God, I don't even remember that there was a villain in that movie. Oh no, professor, not villain. Okay, we're fine. There's a professor in that movie? Okay, Professor Hinkle, Professor Finkel, Magic McKinkle, or Mr. Magoo, please. I want it so bad to be Magic McKinkle. I want it so badly for it to be Magic McKinkle. I don't think it's that, though. It's probably one of the professors. But Magic McKinkle is such a good answer. Drink for C. Have fun. Merry Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna guess Finkel. Crap. Okay. Drink. Good. Okay. Hinkle? Okay. What country is credited with bringing the Christmas tree tradition to America? The Christmas tree itself? I know that Germany was a huge part in, like, what we think of as Christmas. They still have, like, the largest Christmas market to this day. So, I'm going to tentatively say Germany. But I'm not sure on that. It was Germany! Alright, I'm right. Angie's smart, I'm right! In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind? France. Paris. Okay. What are the two other most popular names for Santa Claus? Kris Kringle. Saint Nick. Do I press 2? Do I press 2 of them, or Santa Claus being the most popular name for Santa Claus? Saint Nick. What? But that's right! But that answer's right! Oh, this is so unfair! I got my drink in. Alright. This is so unfair. What the heck? Okay, Father Christmas. What? This is unfair! Ugh. Okay. Kris Kringle. I swear to God if it was Santa Claus. I should have gone with the first answer I chose. What is Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of? It's carrot. What? It's a corncob pipe. It's a button nose. Corncob pipe, a button nose, and 2 eyes made out of coal. I went with my gut too fast. It's a button nose. I deserved the shot on that one. I deserved the shot on that one. It's a button nose. Okay. What does Dun Chi Lao Rin, the Chinese version of Santa, mean in Chinese? Oh no. I don't speak Chinese at all. I don't know any Chinese. So I'm not sure at all. So, I would assume D. D seems like it would be it. But we'd be wrong! 'Cause it's not it! Okay. Man, this quest better end soon. I'm almost out of my cinnamon whiskey. I mean, cinnamon drink. Cinnamon drink. Undisclosed cinnamon drink. Okay, Christmas Old Man. That's a funny one, though. Christmas Old Man. Is it Christmas Old Man? Oh, hey! Christmas Old Man is Santa. Okay, according to the song, what did my true love give to me on the 10th day? Stop asking me about the days of Christmas. I don't know the days of Christmas. Just stop. Oh, God. It's, 10 geese a laying, 10 swans a swimming, 10 maids a milking, 10 lords a leaping. It's, is it 10 lords a leaping? Oh, thank God. Okay. What much reviled Christmas edible? I don't know if you should be advertising that. Is known for its long shelf life. Fruitcake. It's a fruitcake. What is the most common decoration used on a Christmas tree? If it's gonna be another angel star thing. Okay, garland, lights, or ornaments. Ornaments? What? Okay. Alright, I have some complaints I'd like to issue. Okay. Is it lights? It is lights. Of course it was lights. Why wouldn't it be lights? Alright. According to the song, what did my true love give to me on this? Stop asking me about the freaking days of Christmas! I don't know! Oh, God. 8 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking, 8 lords a leaping. It's not lords a leaping. Is it maids a milking on day 8? I thought it was 7 swans a swimming. Or is it 8 geese a laying? I can't remember. How long is this quiz? It said 50 questions. I don't know what question we're on. There's no counter. I'll do B. Oh, thank God. Elvis isn't going to have a white Christmas. He's going to have a blue Christmas. Red Christmas. Bloody Elvis song. It said 50 before I started. What is another word for Christmas? Noel? But I thought the questions were gonna be just like this. You know, easy. We'd get through them fast. Good King Wenceslas was Duke of what country? Oh, that name. Slovakia? Bohemia. Wait, Bohemia. Yes! Ha! We did it! Oh my God! I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep for a little while. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep for a little while after that. But we're done! We're done with that and on to our next Christmas game, which is, remind me to fire who set this all up. Alright. Our next Christmas game, which I have to set up real fast because this wasn't set to the correct settings on here. So, 1 second, you guys get a little bit of a break for a minute. How's everyone doing? I hope your Christmas is going alright. Christmas, or holiday, whatever you celebrate. Even if you celebrate nothing, I hope your day's going alright. Alright, well, I switch out these things. We are free from that, but we have another game. We have another game. Which I am shuddering at the name. But, here we go. The game that we will be playing is... Frosty Pickle, how's your day going? My day's going good. I played some games a little earlier. I set up for the stream. It's been pretty good so far. Okay. This game that we are going to be playing is called the Emoji Movie Trivia Game. You heard it right. The Emoji Movie Trivia Game. How this works, not the Emoji Movie, but just a movie trivia game using emojis. How this works is that we have categories like Jeopardy. We're gonna select said category, and we are going to try and guess the movie they're talking about based on the emojis they show us. You had me worried for a second. Don't worry. Not the Emoji Movie. Just guessing the movie using emojis. These are not all the titles of the movies. Sometimes they're just going to be acting out the movies based on emojis. And we have to guess it. We're playing together. This is a group effort. So, with that being said, what category should we pick first? What do you guys want to do? This sounds awful, you're not a big movie nerd. Yeah, no, it's gonna be great because I don't watch many Christmas movies, so anything from the, 2010 category is just out the door for me. So, let's see. Out of these ones, the ones we should do, I'm probably not gonna be too bad at oldies. Then there's just a category 2. I guess we were a little too lazy to think of a name for category 2. So it doesn't get a name. We have 90s, 2000s, and the 2010s. Category 2 for 300, Alex. Got you. Here we go. Okay. So we have a family, a Christmas tree, going, and a car with a Christmas tree. Family vacation? Or Christmas vacation? Christmas vacation is that one. So my guess would be Christmas vacation. Home Alone? But the family leaves on Home Alone. They don't come back with it. I think this is Christmas vacation. So I guess I just click somewhere down here to reveal it. Yeah, it's Christmas vacation. All right. Do you guys understand how this works? So they show us some emojis. They have to do with the movie, and we try to guess it. All right. So our next category, let's see. I can go ahead and try to do 2010s. Because that's probably the one that I'm not going to know at all. I'm a movie nerd. I just don't watch that many Christmas movies. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2010s for 600. And go ahead and, try to get this done. Because 600 means it's the hardest, so I probably won't be able to guess it. So let's see what it's going to be. What color is that? What is this piss-colored man doing on my screen? Why is he that color? Emoji yellow? Why? Racism. Pete, no one is that color yellow. Wording. Yeah, I guess that could be taken really badly, huh? Not what I mean. I meant, what is this emoji doing? I don't think anyone is that color. You said, why is that color? You are correct on that. I did say that. I'm not enough of a movie nerd for this one. I guess I should say, why is that piss-colored emoji on my screen? It's that is a weird emoji. He's like a golden man, like Hand of Midas. Home Alone 2, trust me. How would this be Home Alone 2? There is a 2. I'll give you that. Okay. Okay, Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2, final answer. Daddy's Home 2? What's that movie? I don't even... What? What movie is this? I don't need to zoom in on that. Alright. Okay, that's one wrong. I'll take another drink. If you guys get this wrong, that means I have to drink. So stop getting it wrong. Okay. I'm gonna get banned. If anyone's getting banned, I think it's me. Alright. I'm gonna go with oldies for 500. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. It's a Wonderful Life. Yep. Knew that one. One drink for every $100 lost. Hold on. That would be 6. Hold on. Okay, it's a miserable life with this quiz. Hey now. Don't insult the quiz makers with their questionable choices here. Not really sure. They had... When I was doing this, they had like a whole paid section for their quizzes, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna pay you guys, but I don't even know what your regular quizzes are like. Now I'm kind of just like, man, it's probably a good thing I didn't. Cat 2 for 600, okay. Okay. What's happening here? Body swap? Is that a Christmas movie? I want them to give me money for watching this quiz. Yeah, they should pay me for having to do this. Don't say anything racist, Angie. I'm trying! I mean, Frosty Pickles. Yeah, Frosty Pickles, the racist one. Not me. Is it Trading Places? Is that a Christmas movie? It's not a movie I've watched. Alright. Oh my god! I got it right! I've never watched that movie. Is that a Christmas movie? Is that actually a Christmas movie? Okay. I'm gonna go 90s for 300. Okay, Santa Claus with the skull emoji. That's usually what I associate. And a random guy becoming Santa Claus, so it's the Santa Claus. This is the Santa Claus. Yeah, Tim Allen one, it's the Santa Claus. Alright, we know that one. I still regularly view the clip of you talking about a certain Pokemon. Listen, Rattata had it coming! Okay. We'll do 100 2000s. Oh my god, that face. That child face is scaring me. What emoji is that? Those eyes are the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh! Okay, anyway, that's Polar Express. That's Polar Express. Yep. Yeah, we don't need to close up on that. That's Polar Express. Alright. Once again, I'm horrible with the 2010s, so let's go for 2010s 400. The nativity scene? What, was there a movie about nativity that came out in the 2010s? Three Wise Men? Maybe. Musicians of Bremen? I don't know this one. The Star. Yeah, Go Fish. I don't know that one. All right, I'll take a drink. Bottoms up. Creative name. I'm just providing context guesses. I see. Okay, 400 for the 2000s. Huh. That's... Okay, a couple kissing. And 4 trees. That's a Love Actually. Oh my gosh, man, that cinnamon drink is hitting me. I have no idea. 4 Christmases? What movie is this? Is this some Hallmark movie I don't know about? Yeah, they're still stealing your trees. Alright. Okay, oldies for 200, please. Frosty the Snowman. Woo! Alright, well we can get something, I suppose. 10s for 100. Frozen? Frozen. Cool! We got 1. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do 90s for 500. Home Alone 2! New York gave it away. Home Alone 2. Hell yeah! Okay. We'll do oldies for 600. Oh no. He's bald. And there's, what am I? One Punch Man. No, Charlie Brown? Is it Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown Christmas? Because we have the doghouse. I don't know this, like, the skating and stuff, but, like, the yellow bald kid in the red house. Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah! Alright, that was just pulled out. I've never watched Charlie Brown Christmas. I've literally never watched Charlie Brown Christmas. Alright. I'll go for category 2 for 100. This looks like another movie I've never watched. A Christmas Story. I've never watched it. But is it a Christmas story? It is in fact a Christmas Story. I've never watched it, but I always saw the stuff for it. Okay. Let's see, what are we on? I'm gonna get 2010s out of the way. Go Fish. What is... Okay, we have a dragon. And no. A Christmas tree. And a present. Die Hard in the 2010s? What is... What Christmas movie has a dragon? Okay, tell me, what are you supposed to be? Okay. Alright. Quiz, I've dealt with you. I've dealt with a lot of, I put up with a lot to this point. I put up with a lot to this point. How is the dragon supposed to be the Grinch? How is the dragon supposed to be the Grinch? I'm able to put aside a lot of things, I have a lot of patience. How is a dragon supposed to be the Grinch? Lorraine, how did you get that? Yeah, this is 2010s. They did have a new Grinch movie come out. There was a new Grinch movie. They've remade it a couple of times, but like... Oh my god. Okay, 500. Ugh. Those child emojis scare me. Racist towards the Grinch. Hey! It's not racism! Hold on, I'm trying to think of something funny. Die Hard. I think it's Christmas Chronicles. My mom watches this movie every single year. I think it's Christmas Chronicles. Hell yeah! Yeah, video camera and stuff. I thought it was Christmas Chronicles. My mom loves Kurt Russell. Like, loves Kurt Russell. And so anything with Kurt Russell in it, I have had to watch. Over and over. I knew it was the Christmas Chronicles. I have a copy of Sky High that I got. Really good Disney movie. It's pretty funny. She won't let me have it. I got that movie for myself, and my mom stole it from me because Kurt Russell is in it. She won't give it back. All right, I'm getting the 2010s out of the way. Okay. All right. We already said Peanuts though. The Nutcracker? Nutcracker. It's a Nutcracker Christmas. Ugh, fine. All right, I'll drink. Gah. All right. Drink. Drink, draught. Okay. Elf. Easy. All right. Fast and Furious isn't Christmas about family. Exactly, Fast and Furious. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We're killing it, guys. Now that the 2010s are gone, we're killing it. Okay, never mind. What is this? Okay. Die Hard. Okay, I don't think it's Die Hard. Something with Hanukkah. 12 Crazy Nights? Is it 12 Crazy Nights? I thought it was 8 Crazy Nights. I was right! I was right! Josh was wrong! Alright, I would have never guessed it if Josh hadn't have said. I would have never guessed it if you hadn't have just said 12 Crazy Nights, though, because then I was just like, oh, wait a second. Okay. Which category should we do? We've done a good amount in all of these. Alright, I'll do 100, get rid of the last 100 of the 90s. Home Alone? Yeah! Keep saying Die Hard until we get Die Hard. Okay. And now what category should we do? See, we have 2 left in oldies, 3 left in category 2 in 90s, and 2 left in the 2000s. Let's do 2000s. Okay, sleeping, 3 ghosts, money, It's a Christmas Carol. Yeah, it's a Christmas Carol. I guess that works. There's been a Christmas Carol every single year. People remake it all the time. Okay, I'll get rid of the 2000s categories. I'm deleting the 2000s! And none of you can stop me. Alright, go fish. What the heck is this? Okay, we have a supervillain and Santa. What movie is this supposed to be? Nightmare Before Christmas? This is the 2000s, though. When did Nightmare Before Christmas come out? Huh. I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea. I guess I'm gonna have to drink to this one. Yep, Bad Santa. Alright, drinking. Ugh. Alright, next question. We can get rid of oldies, I guess, too. Get rid of the old people. Oh. Okay, there's a sparkle, Santa, and a road. This quiz is for the oldies that obsessively watch every Christmas movie. It's true! Is it that, Miracle on, what street? Is it 34th? Miracle on 34th Street? I don't remember the title of the movie very well. I also have never watched this movie. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, that was pulled out. Okay, good luck, thank you. Okay, and then, oldies for 400 to get rid of the oldies. White Christmas. That's White Christmas. Hell yeah! I just watched that last year. For the first time. Okay. So, now, do we go to category 2 or 90s? Or gray? They're all taking your tree! Category 2 for 300. There's no, 200. Muppets! Muppets Christmas Carol! It's a Muppets Christmas Carol! The best Christmas movie ever! What even is Cat 2? I don't know what Cat 2 is. I have no idea what Cat 2 is supposed to be. It might be the 80s. It makes sense. Alright, it's, we have a plane, a train, and a car. That's... Huh. Go fish, I have no idea. Planes, trains, and I guess that was pretty self-explanatory. I suppose. Yeah, sure, Angie. Why couldn't you get that one right? Alright, you said 90s for 400? You want to take this one, Josh? Do you want to take this one? Okay, there's a kid, a harmonica, and a snowman. Oh, is it? No, wait. I think I know it. Jack Frost. I think. There was like that movie of the dad that passed away and got reincarnated into a snowman to help his son. And like, that was Jack Frost, right? Yeah! Alright, I can get a few. Alright, last categories. We have... I'll go with category 2. We'll just get rid of it. Hey, Lorandom. I think this is your time. I think this is your time. I think it's finally your time. I think you can finally say it. I think it's here. I think you can finally say it. It's just for you, Lorandom. It's just for you. Hi, welcome in. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Lorandom, it's your time. It's Die Hard. It's Die Hard. You've done it, Lorandom. Your job is over. You've won the game. Anyway, we have 90s for 200 or 90s for 600. We just want to get these out of the way, right? So 200. Hey, Cassie. I think it's your time. I think this is your time. I think this is finally it. You can say it. Go on, I know you want to. Go ahead, write it out. Yes, you got it. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. We've done it. We're winning Jeopardy. Alright, and last, and hopefully we'll get these ones just as easily. What's the last one going to be? Okay, what the fuck? What is this? Hold on here. That's... Okay, so we have like a superhero and a present and a punch. And then 2 men and a spaceship. Anyone see a movie that might fill the gaps of this one? Die Hard. It's Die Hard again. Die Hard in space. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. You know what? I'll take the drink on this one. I'll take the drink. I have no idea. Jingle All the Way. What's happening in your Christmas movies? What's happening in your Christmas movies? I don't know these ones. I didn't know anything about a spaceship in Jingle All the Way. Okay. That's it. We're done. We finished Jeopardy. We won the game. Trivia night is over. That's it. I'm gonna transition back. So, whoop. Here we go. We transition back into our regular screen. I'm gonna move everything over because we don't need the extra web pages anymore. You guys won't see that though. Yes, Die Hard was mentioned. Once. Just once. You know. You missed it. You totally missed it, Lorandom. Alright. So here we are, back again. Welcome back to my lovely room here. That was not made by me. Credits in the description. So, I have, as I mentioned, a review to go over. After our games, after our little icebreaker questions, since this is our company party, the next thing to do would be to go over our review. I'm pulling our review out at our company party. And so, I've made an end of the year review for myself. I kind of wanted to go over all of the major stuff that have happened this year. All of the fun things that may have happened. And dear Lord, you're the worst boss. Don't worry, it's only over myself. I won't pull out your review just yet. Are we getting fired? No, of course not. But there might be a dock and pay. Anyways, are you going to mention horse? I might mention a horse or two. There might be a horse in here. Hold on, there's a lot of things to get through. Cassie, your words are going off the screen. All of your words are going off the screen. Our chat is not well put together, huh? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and start. Sorry for bringing corn, please don't fire me. You need this job. Oh man. So, I will say, I'm gonna get a little vulnerable with this one. I'm gonna say a few things that might be a little sad, but it's mostly happy. This is like the serious time, because we, as all Christmas movies usually go, we have our funny, goofy shenanigans, maybe the part that drags a little, and then we get into our serious time before we end. Our serious climax. So, I'm gonna get into some of the serious kind of stuff. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable here. And so, I read it out. I hand wrote this. I'm a little nervous all of a sudden. I feel a little nervous all of a sudden, I'll admit. But yeah, I wanted to, since this is the first year that this channel has existed, and it's been around a full year, I wanted to go ahead and do kind of a review over how everything has gone. Serious, we need to make it comical instead of tragic. It's not gonna be tragic. There's a comeback, I'd like to think more heartfelt. So, here we go. So, in January. So, I just started YouTube in November, running after kind of a pipe dream of mine. I really wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time, but I wasn't really sure if someone like me could do that. I was lonely then. I was struggling with a lot of health issues and going between jobs, doing a lot of odd jobs. I wanted to do something, and I started YouTube with a lot of goals in mind. I really wanted to build new skills, do new things, get better at editing, get better at a lot of things, honestly. There was way too many things, to be honest. I had a long list. I didn't write that whole list down, but I wanted to accomplish a lot. But I went ahead and I made a YouTube channel. And funny enough, I started listening to a lot of lo-fi music then, or lo-fi music then. Watched a ton of editing tutorials and art videos. January was mostly tutorial season for me. I had gotten some videos out. Those were my Poppy Playtime videos I had gotten out. I remember Space showing me my PNG, my little PNG model here. Not the first time in not the first time in January, but I remember her showing it to me the first time and nearly crying, because it felt like I was getting a little closer to that dream. So, January was a month filled with hope. It was a month filled with a lot of stuff. Ever sing? A couple of times. I haven't sung on this channel yet. I've been a little too nervous to, admittedly. But, eventually, I would like to. But, I had a lot of dreams. I was just starting out on this channel. Editing was hard. It took forever. And videos were taking forever. But I was trying to be consistent. And then February hit. This is where things got a little more serious. And get a little more vulnerable. So February hit. I reached out to a lot of old friends in this month. Reached out to a lot more people. And tried to get into contact with more. I was proud of myself for that, because I had kind of shut myself down after I had gotten through some a few health issues. I'd kind of shut myself down and buried myself a bit further back into my abyss that I was sunk in. I didn't really come out much at all. And, I decided to make a change, so I started reaching out to people more, getting back in contact with people, and I was really proud of myself for doing that. Editing was slow as ever. I was burned out on a lot of things. I had made that Poppy Playtime video too, and it got really, really hard to focus on editing. Wait, Angie, actual question real quick. In your bio, you say you're a VTuber, but I'm a little more confused because your avatar, I think, is on the description a PNG tuber. PNG tuber is more accurate to what I am. VTuber is kind of a large umbrella of things. So if you want to call me a VTuber or PNG tuber, either one is fine. I don't think it matters too much. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you too. I'm very glad it's Christmas Eve now. What's your favorite winter activity? Ooh, good question. My favorite winter activity. Okay, this might be a little cliche. I really like to sit inside by fireplaces and just cuddle up with blankets and stuff and look outside, especially when it's snowing. That is one of my favorite things, especially drinking something warm, like cider or hot chocolate. It's my favorite thing to do in the winter. Sometimes I'll cuddle up with a good book and just sit there for a long time, but staring outside is always my favorite. Just looking at the snow as it falls. It's so nice. VTuber in spirit, PNG tuber is the surprise. That's it! You cracked the code! VTuber, PNG tuber is just semantics. Yeah, that's kind of how I took it. Beforehand, I was kind of nervous about calling myself a VTuber at all. Since, I'm just a PNG avatar. But the more I did this, the more actual VTubers or other people would call me a VTuber, and I just kind of, went with it. So I stopped caring too much. It's honestly just whatever you prefer. So let's see, where was I? Yeah, I'm doing my review. You can ask me questions, I don't mind. But yeah, here's my review. February does get a little more serious, like I said. It was a pretty big change for me. Let's see. Funny enough, I told myself I'd never stream. In February, I was like, I'm never gonna stream. The idea of doing anything live in front of other people is terrifying. I don't want to do it. I'll never do it. You can't make me. It's really funny when I think about it now. But I was that way when I started my channel all the way until February. And in February, I wasn't editing. Videos weren't coming out. It got really hard for me to get videos out. And, it became am I doing this? Do I want to do this? Do I, if I really want to do this, what am I willing to do? And I finally had an answer for myself, and that answer was yes, I really wanted to do this. And if I wasn't going to get videos out, then I had to do something else. And so I made a change, I made a decision, and I opened up a visual novel, Our Life, which we still play on this channel because it's a long game and we're not done with it. I opened it up and I turned on OBS streaming for the first time. And I streamed for the first time on the 15th. I streamed on the 15th, not the 14th, because although I wanted it to be a Valentine's Day special and stream on the 14th, I didn't realize that YouTube had a policy that you had to wait 24 hours to activate a streaming account. So I pressed on start streaming and YouTube was like, great, wait 24 hours. And yeah, like a fool, I didn't know about that. So I ended up having to wait before I could actually premiere as a streamer. So I streamed for the first time on the 15th of February. And I'd started with Our Life thinking it'd be a short game, which is, again, laughable. But that's where it all started. 15th of February, Angie Lumine streamed for the first time. By the way, we'll be having another anniversary, I suppose, for that. But That's a few months from now. As always, the people who care about whether someone calls themselves... Yeah. What's your favorite type of sandwich? Let me think. Meatball subs, probably. I really like meatball subs. They're bad for me, though, so I can't eat them that much. It's all meaningless. Let's call it streamer that totally doesn't steal human bodies. Hey, just one that you know of. Anyways. YouTube sucks. Yeah, it has its things. It has its little quirks. It's not like you had anything else going on that day. Hey! Hey now! I'm supposed to be being vulnerable right now. What is this? I clicked the button on 24, but scuff happened, so 25. Oh, man. I love them too. Yeah, they're good. Frosty Pickle, where did the idea for you being a fish came from? The idea for a fish came from me liking fish. I'm a deep sea nerd. I love the ocean so much. I still do. I look up stuff about it all the time. Just if I'm bored, I'll just look up ocean facts. I was always gonna be a fish. It was destined. No matter what, everything I thought of that I wanted to be was a fish. Let's see. At least it's not Twitch. Twitch scares me. I thought, like, you know, streaming on Twitch is like the #1 thing, so I've thought a couple of times, you know, I should dual stream on Twitch, but Twitch scares me. I'll admit, I don't know how to, I've never used Twitch a day in my life, just as a viewer even. So, I don't know, I've used it once just to kind of see what it would be like, and immediately backtracked. Anyways, so this is, I guess, where things start going a bit downhill. I streamed for the first time. I was actually pretty happy with the turnout. I was lucky. I got some people right away, and we chatted for a while in that first stream. I also had some friends that came on and joined me. You know, Space was there. We memed for a little while. It was a lot of fun, and from then on, I was like, you know what? This isn't so bad. So I decided I was gonna keep streaming. I decided, you know, from this moment, I would keep streaming. However, on my first Pokemon stream, something serious happened. And someone important to me during the middle of streaming got sick and went to the hospital, and later wasn't here with me anymore. It happened during that stream, and I wasn't there, and I think about it a lot. And that time, close to when I had first started streaming, I thought I'll never stream again after this. I got traumatized from streaming. And there was a good 2-week period that I stopped altogether. And I thought, there's no way I could stream again. Because if something happened during the middle, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do again. And that moment hit me really hard with it. I didn't think that I would come back, but I had some nice people that did encourage me then. Some friends and family members that kept at it. And that person, I won't talk too much in detail about it, but their tablet was given to me after the fact. I got their tablet and looked at their history out of curiosity. And their YouTube page. They were subscribed to me and had watched every single one of my videos and liked every single one, and I saw the comments they made. I didn't even know they were subscribed to me, to be honest. They went under a fake name. I had no idea. But they were. And they liked all of my videos. And they were supporting me all that time, and I didn't even know it. And so I decided I would keep going, and I wouldn't stop. Sorry. It's kind of hard to talk about that one. I don't want to bring the mood down, though. But I decided I wasn't going to stop streaming, and I came back 2 weeks later. And I've also decided that streaming Pokemon seems to be cursed in a bit. Everything seems to go wrong whenever I play a Pokemon game. So we haven't played Pokemon in a very long time. So moving on to March. I know the transition, there's not a good one for that one, but moving on to March is when I finally came back to streaming. I had decided instead of editing, I'd still do streaming because in the end, I liked it. I liked it over editing, at least. Editing was still really hard for me. I was burned out, still. In some ways, I still am burned out. But I decided then I was just going to play anything I could. I opened up, like, any game that would be easy to download and, you know, at the time... easy to download and at the time was popular. I would just play anything at that moment, whether I liked it or not. But I had fun, usually. Chatting with people was fun, and I had friends join me for the first time. More people. More people I knew, more people I didn't know. I got my first regular around this time. And that was really cool. She would come to a lot of my streams. And sometimes she still does. Sometimes I still see her. But it meant a lot to me, and I still know that person. That was my first regular. My other Pokemon streams I did in this period, and they turned out really bad. Really bad. Yeah, Pokemon is cursed. I'm telling you now. Pokemon, streaming it, cursed. Oh, man. I was always cursed whenever I played any Pokemon game. So, like, my second one I played, was just horrible altogether. Like, no one showed up. Imagine throwing a party and just no one shows up. And that was basically it. You gotta not catch them all. Yeah, it was bad. Not to mention I lost the Nuzlocke challenge in that second video. It just ended horrible. And then, you know... After that one failed, it was kind of like, yeah, okay, what do I do from now? What do I do from here on out? And I kind of decided, F it. F it, I'm just gonna play games I like. I'm sorry that happened to you. Don't be sorry. It turns good in the end, don't worry. This is a happy story, not a sad one. So I just kind of decided F it at this point. I'm just gonna play games I like. And so I just did. I just started playing games I like, not what I thought was popular. Just anything I wanted to play personally. I learned a lot more about digital art. I decided I was going to start drawing. I didn't know anything about art when I started. I drew some, I sketched some, but digital art, a whole nother ballpark. I'm still not good at it. I know. I draw for my thumbnails occasionally, but you know, I decided I was really gonna start trying to learn. So I did. April passed. I got some of my first real regulars. You know, I had my first one regular, and then that I didn't know. And then in April, I started getting my first real regulars. I'm pretty sure these people will know who they are. I don't want to call anyone out by name just in case, but we chatted a lot, and these regulars were on every single one of my streams. It felt incredible, like some of my hard work I was doing behind the scenes was really paying off. I got my first hate messages too, though. It wasn't all great. Twitter, I got my first hate messages on. DM'd me. And then on YouTube, I got one of my first hate messages in a stream. I won't say which stream it is. I won't say it. But yeah, I got my first hate messages in a stream. And it was hard. I hadn't dealt with that before. I thought, honestly, the stuff that was said was pretty elementary. It didn't hurt me. I have thicker skin than that. But it was more shock. I hadn't gotten sent that kind of message before, so it shocked me getting it. It's one of those things that now, like, I have a thicker skin. It doesn't really bother me, and obviously I didn't stop streaming, but I wasn't expecting it when it happened. And because of that, after that incident, a few of my friends that had started watching me volunteered for me and said, hey, we'll be your mods if you need it. And I took them up on the offer. And I got my first 2 mods on this channel that are still my mods today. Even though they're locked in my basement. Well, one of them's gotten out, but those 2 became mods. Yeah, those poor smucks. Yep, imagine who that is. And those 2 became mods. And they really helped me out. They helped me out a lot on this channel, oh my god. They've nagged me quite a bit behind the scenes, but it's nagging I needed, to be honest. It's a lot of nagging I needed. But they've always steered me in the right direction. I appreciate them so much. I honestly don't know if I would have gotten so far without them here. Their encouragement means a lot. Anyway, I went off script a little bit. I was starting to get pretty stressed out with streaming at this point. Not because I hated it, but because I worked a lot. I was working basically a full-time shift at work and then trying to stream on the side and desperately making time to stream. I was not getting much money, trying to make ends meet, trying to do a lot. I really wanted to keep streaming. And it was getting hard. And I went to Space for advice because I go to Space for advice all the time. And I went to her and was like, hey, Space, I just don't know what to do. Streaming is getting so much. It's getting so stressful. I don't know if I can keep doing this. And Space had said, you know, Angie, why don't you just lower the streams? Why don't you just lower the amount you do? You know, you do 2 streams a week. It's okay to switch it to 1. You work a lot. It's all right to do that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I should switch it to 1. And the very next day, I threw that out because I went to 3 days a week. I started streaming 3 days a week the day after we had this talk. The day after I went to her, the day after she told me to go to 1 day and I agreed, I went to 3 days a week. This... You listen to her advice real good. Yep. I went to 3. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose at first. It wasn't on purpose. I went to 3. I went to 3 because, so Space and I had worked out a deal that I would play games that she really wanted to play. But she works a lot, and I needed to make a time that she'd be able to watch it, so I decided I was gonna start streaming Saturday mornings. And so I originally did Saturday mornings as a way to play Hollow Knight, and Space could watch. However, I did that, and I had a lot of fun with Hollow Knight. A lot of fun with Hollow Knight. All my stress instantly went out when I played that first Hollow Knight video. It was also the first video that MZ like really joined us. But I was so happy. I had so much fun playing Hollow Knight and talking to everyone and chatting to everyone that I just made it permanent. And those 2 days that was supposed to be 1 day went to 3 days. And I started streaming 3 days a week. And honestly, I don't regret that decision at all. I'm so glad I do that. So, in May, I reached some of my first achievements. My first big achievements. You know, my big girl, my big YouTuber achievements. I reached some of my first ones. I had my first video hit over 100 views, which was pools. It seems like such a small achievement, but for a streamer, and a very, very small streamer at the time that only had about 40 subs, hitting 100 viewers was insane to me. I thought honestly it was never gonna happen. And so when Pools, that video hit over 100 views, I was over the moon. On top of that, that video was the first video on this channel that featured my own art in the thumbnail. That picture I drew somehow got 100 people to click on it. And that was the first time I had done that. So, yeah, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions over that. I count that as one of my first big achievements on the channel. So, at this point, I started going to a lot more IRL events. You know, I decided I'm gonna do a lot more. I'm not just gonna do a lot more on streaming, I'm gonna do a lot more in real life, so I have things to talk about whenever I stream. So I started doing a lot more IRL events. I started going to more conventions, I started meeting up with new people, I started going to more cafes. I kept telling myself I was going to make an Instagram page, and I finally did, but not here. It was way later when I finally did, and even though I made that Instagram page, I still rarely update it because yeah. We'll work on that. Anyways. So, I started going to a lot more IRL events over this, and I finally did my first Just Talking stream, and it went a lot better than I expected. People showed up and wanted to talk to me the whole time. And, you know, it wasn't a big crowd, but it was a good crowd. And that's what I wanted. And then, let's see, I went off script again. I keep having to look down going like, what were the achievements I wrote down? What did I want to talk about? The big one. This was also the month I got my first video that went over 1,000 views. That being, That's Not My Neighbor. It wasn't even a popular game at the time, but somehow it got over 1,000 views. And that was also a video that my own art was in the thumbnail. I still haven't gotten another video to reach over 1,000 views like that, but the fact that only one of my videos did is still incredible to me. It's something I never thought I'd achieve this soon, and I have. And so, yeah, I thank you guys for that. So, let's see, was that it for that month? Yes, that was it for that month. At this point, I decided from this moment on, every week I was going to try and draw at least one thumbnail for my streams. So I would work on my drawings and draw at least one thumbnail to try and get better. June happens. I had my first stream crash. Indigo Park. I was playing it, got to a statue that was a little too much for my computer, and the whole game crashed out. It was a little scary for me. I lost a few subscribers from it. And I was like, oh god, this is it. This is my setback. It was nothing. It was nothing, really. I'm sad that some people left, but people leave, as I've learned now, for all sorts of reasons, and it's not gonna be my fault for everything. It's unhealthy to blame yourself for stuff like that. People can just decide they don't vibe with you one day and just decide to leave, and that's just how it goes. It's YouTube. And so, you know, yeah, that first stream crash, that was funny. It was funny. The video is still there. It's still there, but it's unlisted. So the actual link to the stream crash video is through my Twitter. It's the only way now to get to it. Unless you liked the video, it's the only way now to get to it. But the official Indigo Park video that did not crash is still there, and you can see me panic when I get near the statue that originally crashed my computer. Fun times. When I still had to worry about my computer crashing at everything because it was not built for streaming, but I still used it for streaming anyways. Oh man. And now it's rest in peace. Anyways. So, I started trying to plan out my content a little more. I started trying at this point to really plan out what I was doing in the ways of, like, not just video games. I still have a ton of different stream ideas that I want to do that I haven't done yet, but I've gotten a few of them out of the way. Like, I started doing Just Talking streams more. I would love to do hand cam streams, but I have to wait for a new camera. And, well, my setup is changing a little bit, so there's a few things I would like to try. But until then, be patient for it. On that note, this is where I, started having a lot of scuff. This month, I officially started having a lot of scuff in my streams. You guys know me as a fail girl streamer. This is where it really started. A lot of these streams are where it really started. So, you know, we had, I forgot to mention in May. Oh my gosh, I'm skipping so much. I'm sorry this one is so scrambled, guys. I'm sorry I'm a little scrambled here. This is a little nerve-wracking to talk about some of this stuff, but I want to keep an honest dialogue with you guys, and I'd love to share some stuff that's happening behind the scenes, so I'm trying, so sorry if I'm a little scrambled. I also have a bunch of cinnamon drink going through me. Let's be honest, there's not many female VTubers that aren't fail girl streamers. I mean, you're right. Of course you're right. But rude. Oh man. I'm a natural fail girl at heart though. I always have been. So, alright. Well, the other thing I'll say for May, it was also the first time I had ever been rated on this channel. I had never been rated before, but I got rated, and that was really cool. That was also on my, That's Not My Neighbor stream. That was really fun. Okay. Back to June. Had the screen crash, had the stream crash with Rambly. Freaking Indigo Park crashing my stream. And then June 10th happened, which is the most important day because that's my birthday! I rated myself on my birthday. You know how we're doing a review now? Instead, I went through every single one of my videos and rated them over, like, tier list style of how good a job I did. And I was drinking wine the entire time. I was just going like, nah, mid-video from me. But I had so much fun doing that. Oh my god, that stream was so much fun. To this day, it's still one of my favorite streams. Just because of how I was just like, no, that video was mid. What was I thinking? The entire time. Happy late birthday. Hey, it's gonna happen again this year. Well, not this year, but you know what I mean. Alright. So, like I said, I started trying to plan out my content more. I was like, alright, I want to do more fun stuff on this channel. I want to do a lot more fun stuff. I want to do a lot more interaction with people that are on my channel. I still had less than 100 subscribers at this point, so I felt really, really close to the people that I was around. You get 2 birthdays a year. No wonder you're so old. Hey! No! I said next year. Well, I didn't, but you get what I mean. I don't have 2 birthdays. Well, like, my human body does have a different birthday from me, but that's just because I stole it. Anyways. Man. So. Let's see here. Oh god, I forgot about this. Yeah, so this was also talking about scuff streaming. This was also the time that I accidentally ended my stream mid-stream. And so I had to scramble and create a new stream. And so if you look, it's the Bonnie's Bakery videos. If you look at those streams, there's 2 of them that are the exact same, but one is 30 minutes long and the other's 4 hours. And the reason why was because I accidentally ended my stream mid-stream. I pressed end stream on accident. 30 minutes into stream. Your human form has a birthday and your fish one does too, and your channel as well. You have 3 birthdays? No, I think you're getting a little confused. You see, this human body does have a birthday, but technically speaking, that birthday isn't mine. So we don't celebrate it. But my birthday is my birthday. And then, yeah, my channel has a birthday. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Anyways. What were we saying? Bonnie Bakery in stream? Yeah, that one didn't crash. That was all me. That was all me. I ended that stream early and then had to be like, so how's it going, guys? That didn't happen. Oh man, that was embarrassing. I want to say that was the most embarrassing scuff I've ever had on stream, but then again, I had that time where I didn't start streaming until 30 minutes after. I was just streaming to no one for 30 minutes because I forgot to press play, and everyone in my chat was going like, when is Angie gonna start? And I was like, what are you guys talking about? I've already started. And it's because I never pressed play. So, I think that was actually the most embarrassing I've ever done. I think that was truly the most embarrassing scuff I've ever had happen on stream. Let's see here. I was thinking Angie's a bit late. Hope she's alright. Chat was quiet for a while. They were, but I had some people that were on going just like, wow, she's taking a while, isn't she? Because I remember going like, man, I know I'm bad at this game, but you guys don't have to say it like that. Anyways. So, July happened. I decided, and whether for better or worse, whether for better or for worse, I decided I was going to let chat vote on the next stream I was going to have. I was like, all right, guys, we're going to play another game. You guys get to vote. The Steam sale had just happened. Their summer sale had just happened. And I had bought a lot of games that chat recommended me. You know, I had asked chat, I had asked my Twitter, I had asked everyone, hey, recommend me games, I'll buy them, and then we'll all vote on which one we're playing next. And the verdict went in, and we played a little known game called Lobotomy Corporation. We played Lobotomy Corporation for the first time in July, and I don't think any other stream I've done has got me more people than Lobotomy Corporation. I think a good just like 40% of my viewers came from Lobotomy Corporation alone. So many people joined me from Lobotomy Corporation. I wasn't expecting shit, guys. I went on going like, wow, can't wait to start streaming to my 3 to 4 consecutive viewers I usually get. To my concurrent viewers, my 3 to 4, sometimes maybe 6 if I'm feeling lucky, concurrent viewers. And I log on to 36. This was just me logging on. This was just me, like, you know, hopping on stream. It hasn't started yet. I'm just getting started. I was used to, like, you know, starting and seeing a big fat 0 in place of people in the waiting room. And then, you know, when I press start stream, I'm used to seeing like 1 or 2 pop up. And then suddenly I go on to my first Lobotomy Corp stream and there's a whopping 30. Oh, hey, Oliver, you decided to join me. I was a little overwhelmed right away. YouTube shilled me out. And I don't know what about Lobotomy Corporation that they were just like, you know what? You're getting your chance, man. And they shilled me out that day. And a good chunk of my audience came from those videos. And I know some of you guys are watching. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I love Lobotomy Corporation. That game is always going to be a special game on this channel for what it's done. My mods went through hell. We really had to, like, come up with our rules of the channel after this moment. We really had to, like, go, like, alright, we were able to just kind of skirt by before, but now we actually gotta think about what we're doing. Oh god, we actually have an audience now. But we loved it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun growing with that. It was a learning process. But yeah, it was a jump. It was a huge jump from 3 to 4 consecutive viewers to like 30. And those Lobotomy Corp streams still get a lot of people. I'm always impressed by how many of you there are. Oh man. Yeah, you would stay until 4 a.m. every Wednesday. I felt really bad about that one. You weren't the only reason I changed my time, Zimzy, but you were a factor in it. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got a lot of regulars this month. July really was the month that we got an insane amount of regulars. Speaking of insanity, I went through a couple of stuff this month. July was kind of a fascinating one, because there was a lot of good things that happened, and there was a lot of not great things that happened as well. YouTube started taking notice of me, and also, YouTube started taking notice of me. And while they started chilling my channel out more new people were able to find my channel and join me. They also decided that it was weird I was suddenly getting a lot of new people on my channel. And they proceeded to delete all of the views I had gotten. They decided that none of my streams were real. None of the people on my streams are real, and if you watched my streams live, all of your watch hours, all of your views stopped counting. Because YouTube decided that you didn't exist. I did not have concurrent views on my channel, and so all of my lobotomy corporations that had hundreds of views live now say they only had 1 viewer live. Despite all the chats that are sent in and everything, YouTube decided, yeah, those don't exist. And so if you look at a lot of my lobotomy corporation videos, despite them having like 100 to 200, sometimes 300 views, because they were live, YouTube deleted all of them. And now you'll just see like 25. Even though the chats definitely show otherwise. YouTube decided, nah. It's not just on Lobotomy Corp. This affected all of my channels for the next couple of months. I had a lot of fights with YouTube throughout this period. I had a lot of messages going to YouTube and a lot of back and forth with their support team. They only have just recently gotten it fixed, but all those videos are still affected with no change. So all of those videos still show that I had no live viewers. If you were to look at the concurrent viewers, it just shows maybe I had 1 live viewer. And any live viewership that I had was deleted, including watch hours and the actual view. So those videos will just display that I had like 20 views when the chat is like super active. It's a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating, but you know, it's not channel destroying, so they fixed it. I'm still a little salty, but you know, they fixed it. What can I do? That data's gone anyways. So yeah, according to YouTube, you guys didn't exist, which is funny, but maybe we don't really exist. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You have to exist, Ruin. Only you. You have to exist. No one else matters but you. Sorry, everyone. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop that. But yeah. At this point in time, you know, I had kind of come to a conclusion because YouTube was deleting. I had kind of come to a conclusion at this point that what I was doing, you know, if YouTube was going to delete everything, if YouTube was going to delete all my views and watch hours and make it that much harder for me, because, you know, we have to get quite a bit before I'm able to get monetized at all. And I didn't start this for the monetization, but, you know, I had really started growing my channel. And I was like, oh, hey, maybe we'll start hitting stuff soon. This was also before 100 subs, mind you. But I was like, you know, hey, maybe we'll start hitting some milestones soon, and this will be really cool. But YouTube was deleting all of my watch hours. They were deleting all of my views. And I came to a conclusion. And that conclusion was, fuck it. I decided I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna do what I want. And even though I was already having fun, I was already doing things that you could say was what I wanted, I really started doing what I wanted at this point. And what I started doing by that is that I decided I'm just gonna play games in the way I want to from now on. If you watch my Hollow Knight videos, which are the biggest example of this phenomena, I had started playing Hollow Knight in a way that was, like, acceptable. You know, not insane. I would listen to chat for the most part. They'd tell me, like, hey, you should use certain charms, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, okay, fine. And play that way. Because, like, I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. I didn't want anyone to watch my gameplay and rage at what I was doing. And so, like, for the most part, I tried to follow people's advice. I tried to be sane and stable and play the way they wanted me to. And YouTube started doing this. YouTube started doing all of this, and I just decided, ha! So, I said F it. And I decided I was gonna play how I wanted to. Which is where we got our famous Nightmare King Grimm Charmless fight. That was the start of my Angie stopped caring phase. That was the start of it all. Angie said a bad word. Angie said a couple of bad words on this channel, let's be real. Angie, please, your family needs you to wake up. I'll never wake up! What do they care? They're all fish! Oh, man. But yeah, that's where we started playing it. And I decided even if I look stupid, even if people rage at me, even if they think that I'm stupid for doing things certain ways, I was just gonna start doing what I wanted to. Because if I'm not having fun with this, what the hell am I doing? I was having fun, just for the record. There's no video that I hated making. But I really started having fun at this point. Maybe a little too much fun. But I started just doing things the way I liked it. And honestly, that was the best decision I made for this channel. Going 100% fail girl was truly the best decision I needed. We're trying to reach you through the YouTube chat. If you read, please wake up. You're not fooling me, demons in my head! Ha! You're not getting me yet! Alright, August hits. And August, guys. August was where we did it. And we hit 100 subscribers. That was 7 months into the channel. And we hit 100 subscribers. We hit it pretty fast after the Lobotomy Corp stream. I was really surprised at how fast it was. And we hit 100 subscribers. I did my first kind of lore reveal. I made a promise to myself at this point that I was going to change in more ways. Because changing is what led me to create a channel. It's what led to a lot of positive things to happen in my life. And so I decided I'm gonna change more. the things I don't like about myself, the things that I've always wanted to do, I'm gonna start changing so I can be the person I want to be and I can do those things. And so I did. Not that it wasn't, it definitely had its hardship that came with it. YouTube was still being YouTube to me and deleting all of my views at this point. But you know what? I was just like, I'm just gonna keep streaming. YouTube can destroy my channel. I'm just gonna keep streaming. This is fun. This is just fun. So I kept streaming every week and drawing every single week. I went like 120% on this channel at this point. August was my time where I was just 120% everything is on this channel. Everything I did, I was like focused into making it on this channel. And this is officially where it hit me. Streaming was fun. I loved this. I wanted to keep doing this every single day if I could. It hit me, like the realization hit me like a ton of bricks. I started from never wanting to stream to wanting to stream every single day if I got the chance. And August was my realization for it. September, I decided to start a new schedule. I was kind of stuck in the same loop where it was Our Life Monday, and then Lobotomy Corp Wednesday, and then Hollow Knight Saturday or Friday or Sunday occasionally. And I decided I want to play other things. I want to do other things. And so I started the new schedule at this point. I switched things around, made it fresh. So we were still doing the same thing for 1 week and then completely changing it another week. Recently, it's just been all off the rails. The rotating schedule definitely helped. I think it did too. I was really glad that that conclusion was made. But I really wanted to keep things fresh and play other things. And it was a good idea. Sometimes though, I'm still just like, but wait, I want to play Hollow Knight, or wait, I want to play Lobotomy Corporation, and I just kind of had to suck it up and play something else, but I usually still had fun. Like, yeah, you just got kind of saddled into 3 extremely long games. Yeah, I didn't really realize how long Lobotomy Corporation was gonna be when I let you guys vote on that one. Not that I regret it, but, yeah, that certainly came as a surprise. Oh. And then, you know, everything I played at this point because I wanted to. I wasn't trend chasing or anything, I was just having fun and playing games that looked fun to me. September, I think, was probably the most fun I had on this channel. And honestly, it still feels like I'm living in September sometimes with how much fun I have on this channel. I also did my first commission. I commissioned to Space. Well, I mean, I commissioned her a couple of things before starting this channel. But I did my first commission to Space to get our Halloween outfit. And so I got my Halloween outfit here. And we started October with the Halloween outfit. It was incredible. And then I effed off for 3 months. I mean 3 months, 3 weeks. Effed off for 3 weeks. I wasn't here in October. I just said goodbye. I really just came in and was like, oh, it's the best time for a streamer, all the horror games we can play, and then I was like, okay, bye! And I dropped 1 video, which was the Poppy Playtime one, and then left. You got an outfit for Oliver thrown in for free. Yeah, Space just drew it. Space just decided to throw in the Oliver costume. Yeah, I hadn't intended to leave all of October, and then it just ended up happening. And so I intended to stream some while I was gone too, and then no place I was at had good internet access. So it really was just like, bye guys! See you next month! But I was back in November, and you guys did something incredible for me. I came back in November, kind of expecting to be back where I was, back to, you know, 3 or 4 consecutive viewers at my return stream. And I came back in, and I met with 20 concurrent viewers. You guys wanted to see me again. You came back, wanted to see me, wanted to talk to me. We had a great welcome back stream. I was crying. Actually crying. Of how humbled I felt, how grateful I felt for all of you. I can't express how grateful I am that you guys were there for me that day. I really wasn't expecting anything, and you guys were amazing. And then I did my first return to Pokemon, even though it's cursed, as I mentioned. I decided to do my first stream back to Pokemon, and having my chat cancel me over all my bad takes about Pokemon. I decided I was gonna do the most controversial video I could and rate every Pokemon, which we're still not done with. There's a lot. There's a lot more than I thought there'd be. And so I started the Pokemon tier list, having like more, you know, boycott Angie, hey! Having more of a variety. There's still some more streams I kind of want to do and kind of want to bring up, but we'll save it. And it was also the start of my first 12-hour stream. That was a lot. My voice still hasn't recovered fully from that. I really need to plan out when I do those and do a lot of voice exercises before then. Fun fact about me. I do a lot of voice exercises before starting these streams. I get really insecure about my voice, to be honest. I've had a lot of people say that I have a manly voice or that I sound weird. And so I was kind of insecure when I started streaming. And yet a lot of you say you like my voice and that I'm good at voice acting or that I have a good voice. And I honestly feel like crying every time you guys do. It really means a lot to me. So thank you for that. And then that brings us to here, huh? Look at us. I started out with 0, started out with nothing, and now I'm 200 steps farther than where I was. It's a strange feeling, but, you know, I'm a lot stronger now. I'm healthier, and I'm happier. And it's a little cheesy, I guess, but you guys have done all of this for me. I never would have gotten here if you guys hadn't have given me a chance and clicked on these streams and decided to meme around, goof with me, make fun of me, all of that stuff. You guys are what have made me go this far. I'm still a small fish in the grand scheme of things, but I'm a growing fish. And I didn't even think it was possible to grow this far. But you guys have let me. So thank you. Thank you a lot. From the bottom of my heart, seriously, thank you all. And so, for the last thing that I'll do, you're bigger than Filbert at least? I am. I've always been bigger than Filbert. The last thing I'll do, I'll talk about some of the goals that I was able to achieve. And, not. So, able to achieve. My first goal, that was like my yearly goal, was to get 100 subscribers. And I think we've done that. My next goal was to do just talking streams. One of my goals was to have a video with 1,000 views. Another goal was to get better at art, to make videos, or someday stream consistently. And my last goal that I achieved was to not stop. And I achieved those ones. On the didn't list, one was to sing a song cover. Well, we'll work on that. Do a hand can stream. Rip my camera. Make a short. And then share original stories. Which I would still like to do. All of those things. And so I guess it's stuff we can look forward to in the next year. Maybe in this year if I'm fast enough. Someday you will make a short. One of these days, Angie Lumine will make a short. But it's not today. Because every time I look at an editing software, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh, man. But, you know, I'm going to achieve the next year. I'm gonna do all these things, and I'm gonna do more. That's what I've decided, so that's what we're gonna do. And if I fail, you guys can hold me accountable to that. And those were the goals that I wrote down. At least the ones that I remember to write down. And so, we've actually achieved a lot more than I thought we would. We've achieved a ton more. I absolutely hold you accountable for it, even if you succeed. Sure. And I've been reading your comments as you guys have gone through. I've been looking over and reading as I've been talking about my review. That is everything we've done, all of our major achievements. I don't really know what to end off on. It's a little intimidating putting myself on blast like that. There was good things, there was bad things. There was a lot that we went through, but I don't regret a single moment of it. I'm really happy with what I've done. I'm really happy being here, and I want to keep streaming. I want to stream for a long time and chat with you guys and have fun with all of you, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Can we talk about our love? Our horse? I see. Sure, you're welcome to talk about the horse. This channel means a lot to me, and you guys mean a lot to me as well. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done. Thank you for putting me here. Thank you for letting me continue streaming for you. And Merry Christmas, everyone. Or Happy Holidays, whichever you prefer. And, let's see here. Hold on, let's see if I can't send you off with one wish. Well, if I can get it right. Whoop. Whoop. Hiya! I'm a fish. Evil fish right now. How you doing, everyone? You saw the little UI sneak peek there. Do not look behind the curtains. See not. I forgot it pokes up every time I do that. She shut her skin. That's right, I came out of my skin. I'm a fish. I left you guys on the Halloween one with this, and so I'm back leaving you guys on the Christmas one with this. Thank you guys. Someone said sing in the chat. After all of that cinnamon whiskey, I'm not sure if I can. What would I even sing? Christmas songs seem appropriate right now. But I honestly don't know if I can sing well. And on this mic, I'm not sure how well it will turn out. Sing All I Want for Christmas, trust. I feel like I'll definitely get hit by Mariah Carey on that one. We should probably go with something in the public domain, right? Let's see. Let's see if I remember the lyrics for this first of all. I've already done one intimidating thing here. Why not do another, right? But if it sounds terrible, you guys can't complain. All right? Let's see. The corn anthem. Is there a corn anthem? Screech the lyrics. It might be screeching. Careful now. I can't guarantee how good it's gonna be after I just drank a whole bunch. Alright. I'll have to use a lower register right now. I'm not sure if I can do a higher register. That's okay. How about the Christmas song? That, you know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire? We could probably do that. I'll try at least. But don't blame me if it sounds awful, okay, guys? But I'll serenade you. I'll sing you off, I suppose. What shame do I have left, anyways? I guess I'll stop stalling. Fish is cute. Thank you. Alright, let's have a fish serenade you guys off to end this episode. How about it? Alright. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow. I don't like that. It's fucking beautiful. I don't like that though. I said lower register and then it went into my higher register. I'll start again. Mess up, hold on. Start over. I panicked, don't worry guys. It's natural. I've never sang on stream before. It was good, thank you. I'll try again. I'll try to get through the song this time, how about that? Alright. I keep panicking. It's nerve-wracking, okay? Okay, deep breaths, Angie, deep breaths. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna smile to see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, guys! Thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun, and I guess that's another goal checked off my list, huh? Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. As always, guys, I love you lots, and I'll see ya in the next one. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day from today and here on out.
always have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!